Milk Crate Marauder.
Got a letter from a woman wants breast implants very badly. She sent us some pictures, very cute. I said, okay, next time we have a game with some money, maybe this can go towards your breast implants if that's what you want. This girl's name is Michelle. She's here to play the Bigfoot game. We were having a lot of trouble locating Bigfoot for a long time because...
Wanted to play the game, couldn't find him.
Could not find Bigfoot. And I just lost my words that I'm going to use
and the words are very important.
The big password game. But
very pretty girl.
Michelle. Very pretty, Michelle.
Thank you.
Will, better find my list of words because...
Give him another copy.
I found them. Never mind. Hi, Michelle. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Where's the big man? Oh, I guess he comes in after you. Michelle, you're very pretty. How old a girl are we looking at?
I'm 28.
You're 28 years old, and your breasts bother you?
Yes.
What's the problem?
What's the problem?
They're very small.
Really? You look cute.
You don't like that? You're very cute.
Yeah,
you're very cute.
I'd like them a little bigger.
You'd like them bigger. So
yeah.
You need money to get toward the breast implants.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to give you a shot today.
Okay.
Who is complaining about her breasts?
Men. Who else? The animals of the world. The disgraces of the world. Men. Never satisfied. Probably it's all guys with small penises complaining about her tiny breasts. Am I right?
That's what I'm talking about.
Absolutely. Where are you from, Michelle?
I live in New Jersey.
Let's see. Michelle suffers from an autoimmune disease which causes her major joint pain. Oh, please. That's all in your head.
What part of Jersey?
Bergen County.
Oh.
All right. You once had sex in a public bathroom. All right, so you're fun. Okay, all right, I hear you.
Did you once get busy?
It happens.
No, Robin did it, and she's a respectable woman.
Did you once get busy in a Burger King bathroom?
It wasn't Burger King, but it was close.
You ever watch the show Password years ago? That's what Beat the Foot is. If you want to win, that's the way to do it. We have a bunch of cash to give away. The cash prizes for Beat the Foot are provided by the new movie Strange Wilderness in theaters everywhere Friday. That's the one that I saw. I loved it. Strange Wilderness. That's what the kid who goes off into the wilderness.
No.
Isn't that Into the Wild?
You're thinking of Into the Wild.
What's Strange Wilderness?
I don't know.
Strange Wilderness is actually an amazing film from what I hear.
What's it about?
It's a comedy. Well, one of my buddies was raving about it. He saw it at a screening or something. And he's like, you got to go see... Because you know how you're always talking about getting screeners?
Yeah.
He says if you and Howard get a screener of this, you have to see it. It's an amazing film.
Is this the one that's about, like, a very strange wilderness? I don't know. Anyway.
No, but I was like, all right. It was like, and it's a kid I respect. It was a ringing endorsement.
Okay.
So
well, there you go.
They're sponsoring this?
So we're going to give, we have some money to play with. I'll tell you what I'll do. Every time you and Bigfoot match, I'll throw... Gary, how much money can I throw in?
Okay, first of all, it's $500 a word for 3 words.
So that's $1,500.
Yeah. Can I just tell you really quick, Howard, about this movie?
Now, do her and Bigfoot split the money?
Well, for every word, it's $500. They each split. They each take $250 if they get it correct.
So how much can she win?
She can win $750.
Is that good?
I'll take anything.
You'll take anything.
Howard, can I just tell you one thing? Here's the one sentence thing about what the movie's about. With the ratings dropping for a wilderness-themed TV show, 2 animal fans go to the Andes in search of Bigfoot.
Okay.
That's why I guess we're
that's why we're having Bigfoot.
Right.
Oh, I see. All right. Thank God you explained that. All right, so every time you match, it's a $500 added to the pot. Okay?
Okay.
And you guys will split it up, you and Bigfoot. It's that simple. I'll give you a secret word, and you've got to get Bigfoot to say it.
Okay.
That's it. All right, Bigfoot, come on in here. Let's meet Bigfoot again. We love him. Bigfoot is... an incredible guy. He's carrying a big folder with him. Have you ever met Bigfoot?
No, I haven't. Not in person.
Hi, Bigfoot. Good to see you. Good to see you.
He looks like he's been in the wilderness.
I grew a beard, all right.
Now, you should go see this movie, Strange Wilderness.
Oh, you should have seen where I was.
Yeah, help him with his microphone. It's a little bit...
Where is it?
Wait, we'll help you. No need to.
Get it near his mouth, yes.
Where were you?
I can't remember this name of this place, so maybe she can help me remember it. What's the name of that place?
Caroline's?
Caroline's, Comedy Club.
Is that a strange place?
For me it is because, well, listen to this, it even gets better.
Okay.
I was sitting in front of the stage about maybe 4 or 5 feet from the stage. Mm-hmm. I was more a comedian at the show, and the people were on stage.
Is that right?
Exactly.
In other words, you became the entertainment.
Yeah,
I can believe that.
I was coming out with better jokes, and the people were running the microphone.
Now, what kind of jokes were you saying?
All kinds of things it is. This guy told me it was this football guy it is. It was a wide receiver it is. And he had 2 girls feeding them wine. He was drinking wine. And one of the guys spoke up and said it is, oh, it would be nice to take one of his women in. And I spoke right up at it and said, I don't take other people's women. If he offer them to me, it is, then I'm willing to take them.
So you interrupted the comedian.
I didn't really interrupt him. We kind of had a seesaw game.
Okay. You were working together.
Like he talked and then I talked.
We were having trouble getting in touch with you. Let me just move on for 1 second. You were running around with a file. And you say that you're suing the state of Vermont now?
Yeah, I got a lawyer involved.
Okay. Why are you suing Vermont? I don't understand.
I got several cases going on here where...
you don't have to show me. Just tell me.
It's just hard to say it because I can't read, remember?
Yeah.
I got 4 trespassing orders here. 1, not to show up at the North Country Hospital. You even get treated at this. If I even get hurt or anything, I have to be monitored by officers from Newport.
Right. You have an attorney working on the lawsuit.
You can't even go to the hospital is what you're saying.
You're saying the hospitals have a restraining order against you?
What?
It's what I heard, that several hospitals have a restraining order against you.
The Newport Hospital does.
Why? Why? I never heard of a hospital.
That's what I'm trying to figure out this whole thing.
Okay, so you're going to sue them and sue Vermont?
Yeah, basically.
All right, well, okay.
It's quite a few landlords involved or where, oh, listen to this, it even gets better.
Okay.
I mean...
It can't get worse.
Want to bet on that?
All right, okay. Did you just turn 50 years old?
Yes.
Wow, and you were upset that no one celebrated your birthday?
Yeah, you wouldn't even give me a birthday cake, or you wouldn't even give me...
Us?
No. Not you.
Who didn't give you a birthday cake?
Where I was staying.
Where were you staying?
I can't... I can say now where I was staying or seeing somebody leaked it out and I had to move from there.
Why is it such a secret where you live?
Because every time I open my mouth to the wrong person, I'll give you an example.
Right.
It's a certain shrink up in Newport thinks it's supposed to be confidential, right?
Yeah. You go to a shrink?
Yeah. You go to a shrink to talk to him about your problem?
Yeah. It's supposed to be confidential.
Right. If she turns around and I got this other advocate from welfare turned around and was supposed to get me into low-income housing. Listen, it gets better.
It can't get any worse.
I hope.
No, you want to bet on that? Well, I mean, I got quite the story here.
Does Vinny email someone in this?
Huh?
God, I'm sorry.
Now, are you swearing off women?
Do what?
Did you swear off women? You will not be with women anymore?
I'm about ready to give up on him. My hand gets more of a pleasure than a woman can give me, I think.
I hear you.
Yeah, everyone can agree with that.
You got a bunch of friends in there?
At least my fingers don't talk back at me.
Last time you were here, you were with a girl.
Yeah.
Then you broke up.
But you were in love.
Yeah, you know what happened why it broke up?
Why?
Because I turned around and had an EP that turned around. I was paying him money to take care of me. And then when I paid him and he used all my money to help pay her bills, she turned around and went out with him just because I wanted to feed him a little bit of Chinese. And as soon as before I even went up the driveway, they were kissing and right in front of me.
She was cheating on you?
Yes, behind my back.
Now, I heard recently you took her back.
No, I wouldn't take that back from a 10-foot pole.
No, I heard you went back, you had a reconciliation, and then you broke up again.
No, I never went back to that.
I see. All right, look.
You had another girl?
When I end something with somebody, that's it.
It's over.
Right.
Did you have another?
I move on to the next one.
So did you have another girl after that?
Which one?
Oh, God.
All right, listen. Bigfoot. So
you mean Melanie?
I don't know any names.
I do. I know them all.
Yeah, we know you do. All right, listen, Bigfoot, it's great having you here. Happy birthday.
Good luck, girl.
And good
luck. You got a match with him. All
right, now you're going to, Michelle, this is Bigfoot, Michelle, you both can help each other win money.
All right.
All right, very nice. Michelle wants to win money so she can get her breasts enlarged and maybe contribute toward that. And you, of course, always need money. You're always a little bit strapped, so this will be nice.
I'm always strapped. Like I told you, just for 2 snow tires for the back end of my car, stud snow tires. tires. $380, that's the 2 tires.
All right, so Michelle, I'm going to have you first leave the room.
Okay.
Now, when you walk out, the reason I'm having you leave is so that you won't hear the password.
And, Michelle, if you want to keep going, you can keep going.
Yeah, if you walk out and never return, I get it.
You understand?
You know, you're fixing
I mean,
You
she
leaving
got
the
scared of me just as soon as I opened my mouth.
You leaving the room makes you the luckiest person in the room right now.
Yeah.
All right, so...
Sal probably would like to leave, too. He has no choice to stay here.
That's right. Okay, now, Michelle, here's how you and Bigfoot can...
See how I add into things? I'm sorry I cut into
No,
you.
you're
Nice
terrific.
That was
callback.
brilliant, brilliant.
I thought it was a good idea, too.
Now, Bigfoot, what we're going to do is we're going to send Michelle out of the room so she can no way hear the secret word.
Right.
I'm going to tell you the word.
Right.
And when I tell you
And
the
I
word...
have to go around everything but say
that
the word.
And you can only use one-word clues.
You want to try to make her say the word.
I can only use one word at a time?
That's right.
Oh, all right. I just want to completely understand it.
Yeah, it's just a word.
Remember, I have
No
a learning
sentences.
disability.
All right, so she's going to leave the room. I'm going to give you a word. When she comes back in, you will try to get her to say this word.
Right. I'll give her the exact word.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
Now
understand.
you got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it. It just
Okay.
takes a while to sink in.
And then when she matches the foot, which is you, we put $500 in the bank that you two can split. And every time you match, we put another $500 in.
Split with her or split
Right.
with me?
The two of you will split each time you win $500.
$250
$250 apiece.
Yeah.
All
You
right?
will share the winnings.
You'll share the winnings.
Yeah.
Let's say you guys make $1,500. They'll each get $750.
That sounds good to me.
All
If
right.
it happens.
All right, okay, let's see what happens. Now, I'm going to give you the secret word.
Right.
Remember.
I'll remember.
Do you want to practice with me one word?
Do
See
what?
if you've got it.
Do you want to practice to see if you
That
understand
would be a
how
good idea.
Okay,
That
okay,
way
okay.
it gives me some idea of what to warm up to.
All right, I'm going to give you a different word than what I'm going to give you. Okay?
Right.
Let's say I gave you the word pencil.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Try to get... Oh, that won't work. All right. You try to give me a clue now to get me to say pencil. Go ahead. Just try it.
Paper.
Okay, writing?
Trying to think. Lead. Or
Okay, good. You got the idea. All right,
You're
you know
good.
how to do
You're
it.
good.
You're good. You're good.
ready to go.
Is
You're
that
ready
too-
to go.
is that-
No,
No,
that's good.
that's
That's good.
it.
You're on
All
to
You're
it.
on
right,
to
I
it.
want to make sure. I didn't want to say the exact word.
Now, remember, each word you have 1 minute.
That's the key.
All right? It's 1 minute
This is
on
the
the clock.
time.
Yeah, all right. This is
Yeah.
what I need.
right,
That
right,
kind
right.
of practice.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And
All
Bigfoot,
right.
what makes a word a secret?
You can't say it.
Can't say it.
Exactly.
Right,
You
right,
can't
okay,
say
okay.
it.
All right,
I
here we
mean,
go.
he
Now-
knows that, and I even know that.
Now, here's the word.
Don't
That's how I
patronize
got so many secrets, because I don't say everything to everybody. There's certain
He
people.
knows secrets,
Don't,
Artie.
don't condescend to me.
Bigfoot, here is your word.
Right.
Remember, don't say anything.
I
Else we have to
I got to
disqualify.
bounce around it.
Right, okay. The word is going to be Jew.
Jew. All right, I
Okay.
know what a Jew is.
All right, shh, don't say
You
anything
know
else.
where you're going to go.
Here
Get
comes
the clues
Michelle,
together.
your partner. Don't say a word.
I won't.
All right, I'll tell you when to start. I got my eye on the clock. Here she comes. Here's Michelle. Now, Michelle, Bigfoot knows the word. The question is whether you can get it. I'm going to put a minute on the clock. And Bigfoot's going to use up to 5 different words to help to get you to say this, okay?
Okay.
No more than 5. All right, Bigfoot. On your mark, get set, go.
Bum.
Derelict.
Trying to think.
All right, the first clue was bum.
Do I get more than one guess?
Sure,
well-
you could keep going, but...
I'm trying to think it is, and I can't
Hurry
think.
up. We only have a minute on the
Yeah,
clock.
I know.
All right, give a second clue, Bigfoot. All right, bum.
Ass.
I'm trying to think.
Come on, this is for $500, for Christ's sake. You were doing so well.
You did so well in practice.
Punny.
Punny? What?
I don't know.
All right. You said bum. What's your second clue?
I'm trying to think of one.
That's it, bum?
Does he get to pass and go on to another word?
No.
Oh.
This is the word.
I don't think he knows this word.
Yeah, he
You
said
know
he
the
knew
word, right? Do you remember the word?
I remember the
you want her
word.
to
I
leave and I'll
just don't
remind-
want to say the
No,
exact-
don't say the word.
Because then you're disqualified.
Yeah, I know. And that's what I'm not trying to do.
All right, the time
is up.
It's obviously timed out a minute. All
That
right.
was too hard of one.
Now, the word was Jew.
Why did you start with bum?
Now, why bum?
Because I thought maybe, I don't know.
What is
Jews
it?
are bums? What are you saying?
What I'm saying is, he's saying Jew is somebody is a penny pincher or has to go around and pick for can.
Well, why didn't you say penny pincher?
I thought that would be giving the clue out.
No, penny pincher isn't Jew.
I was thinking of that. I didn't know I could write. I didn't know I had right.
Or you could have said cheap or something.
I didn't think of that even.
Pushy, money controlling.
Ruling
Swarthy.
the world. No, that's 3 words.
I know. Bigfoot,
well, all right, you failed on that one. We're going to try again. I tell you what we'll do, Bigfoot. We'll send you out of the room.
Yeah.
And let's see if Michelle can get you to say a word.
All right.
So far what's happening? No money has been won.
No money has been won yet. Michelle's tits aren't going anywhere.
She's just as far away from getting new tits as she was when she walked in.
Those titties are a B cup and are going to stay that way.
Is Bigfoot saying that penny pincher is so related to Jew that
she get it right
it's
away?
Almost
That's
the
too
same
easy.
word.
Yeah.
He was afraid it would have given it away.
But he's trying to get her to say the word. Doesn't he realize that?
All right.
No, Robin. He doesn't realize.
Let's get an easy word, okay? I'm going to give you an easy word.
Okay.
All right. Coffee. The secret word will be coffee, okay?
Okay.
Fred, you're going to put a minute on the clock? Okay. Remember, you're up to 5 clues, okay?
Okay.
All right. Give him time to think. You should be able to get that. All right, I'm making a very easy word because I can see we'll be here all day. All right, Bigfoot, come on back in. The word has been given to Michelle. She understands what the word is. Bigfoot has a file with him that he refuses.
He keeps walking around with it. He won't even leave it here.
Why do you keep that file with you constantly? Are you afraid the authorities will seize it?
I'm worried about anybody looking at it.
Really?
Because it's that big.
Okay. All right. Michelle's ready with her word. Put a minute on the clock. Try and guess what word she's trying to get you to say, okay?
All right.
All right, here we go, Michelle.
Hot.
Hi.
Hot.
Hot. Cold.
Drink.
Thirsty.
Cream.
Jism.
Oh, jeez.
All right, hold it.
Sugar.
Coffee.
$500.
I won it.
You won it.
About
China.
Jism.
How difficult it is for me?
It is hard, but when you said jism, I thought you were way off base.
Yeah, how did he ever wind up with coffee the way he was going?
I like when she said hot, and he goes, hi.
I said cold.
Right.
Well,
no,
you said
got
hi
it right.
first.
Yeah. All right, very good. Now, Michelle, you're going to...
Let me ask a question. Could she have said Starbucks?
I don't even like Starbucks.
Could she have said Robin's ass, or is that too
I don't know, Robin. Don't ask me. I don't know what she could have said. What do you think I know?
You know, Mike?
You know Alan Ludden.
All right, Michelle, you leave the room. We're going to try and get you another $500 between you and Bigfoot. Okay, there goes Michelle. She's going to leave for a second.
You know my opinion about Starbucks?
No.
If I wanted mud, I'd go play out in the mud and make my own coffee. That way it is.
Absolutely.
Scathing commentary on Starbucks.
All right.
I mean, your coffee is so strong, you got to water it down, half and half.
Enough of your comedy act.
Hey, I'm just trying to help liven up the show.
All right, Bigfoot, your word, your next word. Now, remember, you can't say the word.
Can I do my Starbucks riff?
Clearer it is.
I'm sorry, what?
I'll try to think a little clearer.
All right.
My mind is still a little foggy this morning. I had enough coffee.
All right, here
All
we
right,
go.
you are getting the word now.
All right.
Right?
All right, here's the word. This is the word you got to get Michelle to say.
All right, I'll try to work on it better.
Okay. Masturbate.
Oh, masturbate.
You know what that means?
I'm good at doing that.
All right, now, don't say anything.
Yeah, but you got to get
Yeah, I know.
Here comes Michelle. This is a good word for you. Don't blow it by saying the actual word.
I won't try to.
All right, you can do 5 words. You have a minute on the clock when she sits down. Here comes Michelle. Just start thinking. That's all. Get your thinking cap on.
I'm thinking while you talking.
All right, good. All right, Michelle, we've given Bigfoot a word. We're going to start the clock. Go.
Sex.
Orgasm.
Queers.
Anal.
No. All right.
Here he goes. Got plenty of time.
I'm trying to think.
So far, we've had sex and queers.
Shit.
Penny pincher.
Is that a clue? No.
No.
Go ahead. So far, we have queers.
And what?
And sex.
Okay.
It's a Showtime show.
Jeez.
I'm trying to think.
What happens?
You said this was going to be so easy.
This one was you were going to be good at.
I thought I would be.
What happens?
I can't think.
Your mind...
It just goes blank at times.
Uh-oh. I see
That's not
Fred getting...
good.
Fred says 5, 4, 3, 2...
Out of time.
Tell her the word.
Masturbating.
Why queers?
Yeah.
I figured she would get it right off the head on top.
Why with queer?
Well, what does queers usually do? You usually masturbate each other.
All right, okay. Well, there's some logic
I guess she doesn't know that much about gay people.
Believe me, I do. I've been around them all.
All right.
I've been around female,
all right, go leave the room and we'll see if you can't. All right, you and Michelle. All right, so far you got 500 and you're running out of time.
Thank God you can't lose the money.
Yeah, we should take it away.
Bigfoot looking like Brian Wilson in those questionable years.
All right, the next word is tampon. Tampon.
Okay.
Which is, you know what that is.
Yes.
Right? Okay. All right, Michelle, let's see if he can get it.
Yikes.
Take your time. This is for a lot of money. The cash prize, of course, for Beat the Foot. Provided by the new movie Strange Wilderness in theaters everywhere Friday. All right, Bigfoot. It's that time again. Michelle knows the word. The question is, can she get you to say it? So far, you have $500 in your wallet.
In your kitty.
In your kitty. All right, and Michelle, let's go.
Period.
Period. Tampax?
I'll take it. It's
You're being very liberal.
Wow.
Very nice.
Very
Believe
nice.
me, I know about that stuff.
How do you know so much about that?
Want me to tell you why?
Yeah.
Brace yourself to this one.
Go ahead.
Michelle, leave the room.
All right, you might want to after you hear this.
Go ahead.
It don't matter if a girl has a period around me. If I'm horny enough, I'll do it no matter what it is. I don't care how much blood's coming out.
Nice.
Nice. All right, good for you. So you do know about it.
That's what he make a washcloth for, in the shower.
Right.
Who would have known you've ever heard of a washcloth?
Huh?
All right, so far, guess how much money you have in the kitty? $1,000. Not bad.
To share between the two of us.
Yeah.
That's right.
So that's $500 a piece.
Yeah, I won't bark at that.
You want to go for 500 more, guys?
Hey, I can keep this up all day long if you want me to.
All right, Michelle, why don't you leave the room and let's see if Bigfoot can't win
now,
you another
Bigfoot,
500.
I hope this time you're going to give her better clues.
I'll try to, and my mind goes blank. Because I got so much stuff in there.
Your clues are sucking moose cock, man.
Excuse me, what?
You heard him.
Half of your game is good. The other half is questionable.
All right.
If you had as much as on my mind as I have on... You don't even understand me.
That's exactly
All right,
true.
Bigfoot, here's your next word.
All right.
Mexican.
All right, I know a little bit about Mexican.
Shh, don't say the word.
Do you have any clues?
That's
what I'm trying to think of right now.
All right, you think, I'll get Michelle back in here. Don't say the word, just keep it in your mind and think of clues. Come on in, Michelle.
Start thinking now.
This is called Beat the
That's
Foot.
what I'm trying to do.
Is anything in your mind now?
Everybody loves Beat the Foot, and Bigfoot is thinking, and here comes the beautiful
We have to keep him
Michelle.
here to play this every day.
Yeah. Michelle, we've given Bigfoot a word. He has a minute now to get the word conveyed to you. He's going to give you one-word clues. He's been thinking. He's actually smart. He's thinking while we're talking. All right, Bigfoot, the clock is going now.
Border.
Mexican.
There you go. You did it.
Whoa!
You guys have taken the
The first thing
1,500.
like this, like that.
It's an all-purpose clue. You're like Betty White and Al.
That word coming right to the word.
I am
didn't say
shocked.
what border.
You're like Felix and Oscar.
Well, you each have won $750. Congratulations. It's that simple.
Michelle can get breasts, and Bigfoot, you can get rid of those pin words.
You two have chemistry.
What pin word?
You two have chemistry. You two have chemistry.
You're a great team.
I can see that, yeah.
And she's a cute girl. Believe me, this is the kind of...
Some of the cuter ones I've ever dated.
Yeah, looking at her, you don't want to give up women, do you?
Huh?
I said, looking at her, you don't want to give up women.
Don't be too sure about that.
Michelle, are you feeling anything romantic toward Bigfoot?
You know, it's still kind of early. I haven't fully woken up yet. Maybe after a cup of coffee, I'll change my mind.
This is like when
Probably my looks don't help it. I usually look better in this front of women. I usually let the women groom me whatever way they want me
You're
to
like
be.
a Ken doll.
Well,
But now you're lying. You've never looked better.
Honestly, I'm not crazy about the beard because it's not trimmed.
I'm not crazy about the hair.
You know why
I
I
like
got
the long
this beard?
I like the long hair.
You do?
You know why I got this beard?
Why?
Because I'm investigating my own case clear up north. And I talked with a lawyer, and I have every right to do it as long as I'm investigating my case personally.
So you're
you mean
undercover.
you have a beard?
Yes,
You're saying you grew a beard so people wouldn't recognize you.
Yeah, and that way I'd fit into the public.
Right.
I didn't know it was
Trying
you.
to fit into the public.
Are you J. Edgar Bigfoot?
Jay, or what you
So
mean?
you're telling me that this beard is so that you can investigate your own case and be undercover and no one will know it's Bigfoot?
Exactly, and that's why I can't say where I'm at. And every time I open my mouth to the wrong person, they turn around and run their mouth to the wrong person, and it gets back to the landlord or whoever.
So where have you gone to investigate your own case where they don't recognize you?
Are you really fooling people?
Yeah, I mean, did you go back to the hospital you're suing?
No. I got more fucking secrets than that.
Oh, really?
I got places where I can hide whatever I want.
Right. So have you learned?
Just like I got a magic cure for headaches that's better than Tylenol.
You have a magic cure.
Yes.
What do you do, shut up?
I
comedy
wouldn't
team.
get into
We're
that
bantering.
You remind me of Fletch. You ever see that movie?
You ever heard of 500 milligrams of Vicodin snorting it up your nose?
I heard of that. Now you're talking.
All right. That cures an instant headache just like that.
That'll cure your heart, headache, and life.
Believe me, no doctor prescribed me this.
Are you
I went and got this on my own.
You holding any Vicodins? You got any on you?
You think I'd tell you if I did?
I'll buy them from you.
I know where to get them. You have to walk. I mean, not walk. You'd have to more like drive.
I'll drive you there.
Yeah, all the way up to Vermont.
Well, yeah, you got to go to Vermont and get this stuff.
I've driven to Armand.
Yeah, don't you know where Vermont is? That's north from here.
But you're suing them, so we might want to stay out of there.
All right, look.
No, you walk with me, you'll be safe at it. Just the other people are pretty whacked in the head.
Oh.
Kevin,
including the police department up there.
Kevin, you're on the air in Plattsburgh, New York.
Hey, Howard, how's it going?
Good.
Hey, I just wondering, why do you give all these people who just pretty much shit on you so much sympathy? Why don't you get so much...
We're doing with Bigfoot now. He's here with Michelle.
He won fair and square, man.
Yeah, Bigfoot, too. I mean, I know, I'm sort of...
All right, I can't put up with this. Well,
yeah,
Bigfoot,
I don't blame you.
Bigfoot...
Is it odd that I'm really excited about going with him to get Vicodin?
Nothing odd in light of what happened to you yesterday, no. Let me tell you something, Michelle. You're well on your way toward a breast implant operation.
Now, have you got any money other than the money we have saved toward breast implants?
I have some. I've been trying to save here and there.
Well, will the $750 help you?
Anything will help.
Good, all right. So you've earned $750. That's not bad, Michelle, for 10 minutes work.
Well, Michelle, if we can give you advice as breast implant expert, wait till you get the right amount. Don't get a half-assed job.
Yeah, don't get one breast done at a time.
Yeah, you need a reputable doctor with references.
Stand sideways.
So, Michelle, we know what you're going to do with the money, but Bigfoot, what are you going to do with the $750 you've just earned?
I've been working on trying to get my car back on the road. You don't realize how bad that thing needs to be fixed.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Huh?
Where are you going? You don't need a car.
You want to bet on that?
Who's going to get the Vicodin?
Huh?
Yes. What is it, Sal?
I think you're beautiful, Michelle. Congratulations.
Thank you very
I'm just
much.
curious, based on the fact that you're on the show, you won some money. Can we just out of curiosity, take a look at your boobs so we can get a before and after?
Not for $750.
She's looking for more than that.
So you want some extra money?
A boob job.
I have...
These girls don't work for nothing.
Hold on.
Pay them
I have
to do anything.
$7 right here.
How about I can do?
Get her to work up a sweat.
How about 2 tickets to see me at
You got to
Mandalay
offer
Bay?
better than that, Sal.
Does that include airfare?
Yeah, going at the wrong direction.
What is that, Gary?
I got a little money if you need some.
What do you have?
You got $500 for Pro Flowers.
Whoa.
You want an additional $500 to show us your boobs?
Sure.
All right, well, there you go. $500
Just a
from
flash?
Pro Flowers, well, a little more than a flash for 500.
Is everybody allowed to see, or only certain people?
$100 a second, so we need at least 5 seconds.
5 seconds?
Yeah.
All right, who's counting?
$50 a second, 10 seconds.
You're going to count? Which way do you want me to face?
Mississippi. Face me, of course.
That way.
Yeah, Robin, I'm sorry.
Let's see. Let me see what they look like.
All right, tell me when.
Go ahead now.
You're keeping
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. Can I tell you something?
Dippy dippy.
Those are nice.
They're very nice.
They're cute. They're small. They're perky, but, you know, I like a little...
It's a little size.
You want more?
Something.
Those are not bad, my
They
dear.
look very nice.
Thank you.
Well, you've now taken $750 and turned it into, now I'll do the math for you,
Very
because you
good,
probably
Howard.
can't do it on your own now. $750
If you want some help from Bigfoot, he's here.
plus, help me out on this, Bigfoot.
It's $12.50.
Oh, stop.
You're the one
He wanted to
bigger,
tell
and you're
you.
the one
Oh,
with
I'm
the
sorry.
calculator and
I don't think we have that kind of
desk over
time.
What is that, Bigfoot?
there. You're the one with desk over there, and your calculator probably over there somewhere. It is.
He
Right.
still won't get it. Ask him.
All right, so not only do we have our friends at Strange Wilderness to thank for this great money exchange, but also we had $500 cash thrown in there from proflowers.com. And let me remind you to order your Valentine's Day flowers today at proflowers.com. Click on the microphone in the upper right-hand corner and enter code 100. And, you know, Bigfoot, you made some nice money today. Good for
Yeah,
you.
how much money did I make?
$750.
Oh, that's good. On top of what I just walked in here with, I mean, what I just got today just for
Yes.
walking it.
That's right.
Yeah,
And we'll
that's
validate your parking.
How's that?
What?
All right, well, from all your friends at Beat the Foot,
Is that the only game? I was enjoying that.
well, I'll take another 500 if you have let's let Bigfoot earn another 500, but what could
That'd
be the
be a
game?
good idea.
I'm taking Bigfoot over to Urban Outfitters with his money. And we're gonna get some clothes, man.
I just ran out of games, that's all.
I love that game.
I don't know.
Beat the Foot.
What can we make? Yeah, it's so rare that we get him here. What can we
I
make
know,
him
but
do?
let's see. Let me think for a second. Do I have a game that he could play? I could give him the Cliff Pallet name game.
Ooh.
Bigfoot, would you eat a newspaper?
For $500?
For $500.
I don't think so. I'm not that much into paper.
But for money, though.
For money, I probably would, yeah.
You would eat a newspaper for $500?
Not the whole thing.
How much could you eat?
How much you want to eat?
I don't know.
Here.
How much newspaper would
Eat,
you eat?
eat the Linda Stasi section.
Why, you don't like her?
The television section?
Would you eat this?
You think it would cause gas? I've been having a lot of gas problems.
That doesn't seem very safe to me, Artie.
I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Yeah, the ink might get me sick.
What is it, Gary?
I'm printing up some questions. We want to find out how much is Bigfoot smarter than a 5th grader?
Okay, and if he gets 5 right, I'll give him an additional $500 thanks to our friends at Pro Flowers.
5 right?
5 right.
5 what?
Are
How about
you
if you get
smarter
3?
than a 5th
How about if you
grader?
get 3 out of 5 right? Question.
Don't matter. You're the boss.
Are
right.
you smarter than a 5th grader, do you think?
I got a 6th grade education,
All
special
right.
ed.
We can play.
Take that, Robin.
That tells you anything.
Yeah, Robin, fuck you. He has a 6th grade education from special ed.
Yeah. On a special bus at that.
Oh, on a special bus.
Well, good for you. What do you mean a special bus? What did the bus look like that made it so special?
Because he had I was the only one who could transport it because everybody else would pick on me and harass me or...
So you had a whole bus all to yourself.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or a whole car or whatever and a personal driver and all
Wow, look at you.
Good for you.
Just
You
going
are
on
special.
You know,
quite a long time in my life.
you live a charmed life. Well, you know, Robin's right. No wonder you were in special ed. You're special.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what I've been trying to point out to you. You just don't seem to get it yet.
I'm trying to learn. All right, for an additional...
Are you a slow learner, too, or something?
Oh, yes, trust me.
I was wondering about that.
I was having trouble with 750 plus 500.
Oh,
I'll tell
I
you
get
what.
confusion in there.
How old were you in the 6th grade? Were you like 40 years old?
No.
did
You were a
just
kid, right?
graduate?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. All right, here's your first question. Get 3 of these right.
All right, I'll try to.
All right, 3 out of 5. All right. All right. Let me see if I can find one that you would get. Some of these I think are too hard. I think they're all too hard.
You're underestimating his education.
I mean, every one of these is too hard. He's not going to get one of them.
What is an example?
All right. What was the first name of the famous composer Beethoven?
Beethoven.
No.
I don't even have the foggiest idea.
That's what I told
Come
you.
on, that's easy.
But, you know, we're dealing with Bigfoot.
Yeah, but it's one of those things that flows
Gary,
off
these
the
are
Why
too
don't we
hard.
find out if he's smarter
I
than a
hope
second
so.
grader?
All right, let's go down to a second grade level.
Well, that's more like college stuff it is.
Like, do that second or third one.
What college do you think I went to?
Wait a minute, how about this? What's Beethoven's last name?
Beethoven?
Yeah.
I don't have the foggiest idea. I never listened to Beethoven.
At least he knows you
Want
would
to take a
listen
guess?
to
What is Beethoven's last name? Try and take a guess.
Come on, dude.
I don't have the foggiest idea.
Can
Take a guess.
Take a guess, make up a name or something.
I'm trying to think of one it is. Something maybe somewhere close to it.
All right.
Well, you don't know his first name.
Well, first of all, powers of deduction tell you no parent's going to name a kid something that rhymes with Beethoven. In other words, that would be mean.
I know. I'm trying to think.
All right, so what was Beethoven's last name?
You want to take a crack at the first name, then?
I don't have the foggiest idea.
I'll take either the first or the last name. Beethoven's first or last name?
Oh, what the fuck was that guy's name? It's a certain name I got on my mind, and I can't think of it.
Well, yeah, I have to ask you to hurry.
Tiny Tim or whatever.
Tiny Tim Beethoven? No.
What was Ludwig von Beethoven's name?
All right, let me ask you one last time. What was Ludwig von Beethoven's last name?
I don't have the foggiest idea.
All right, give us his first name. Ludwig von Beethoven.
What was
What
his
is
first name? I'll take the first or the last.
I don't have any idea.
Okay, I'm going to give you the answer.
How about the middle name?
All right, give me Ludwig van Beethoven's middle name.
I don't even know that.
All right. All right, let's move on. Let's move on.
Do you want to tell him the answer?
You want me to give you the answer?
Go ahead.
Beethoven's name was Beethoven.
Ludwig
Why
von
didn't I know
Beethoven's
that?
name.
Why?
Yeah, why didn't you know that?
Because
You have a 6th grade education.
I didn't think of that.
But Bigfoot, when he kept saying, what is Beethoven's name, what did you think Beethoven was?
I don't know, a piano player?
Right.
Yeah, but his name was Beethoven.
Oh, I didn't know that was the word I was supposed to say.
All right, okay, forget it.
I thought he was a Jew.
He was a bum.
Let me see if I can find one.
I never heard of him before.
Howard, I think the second or third one about the House of Reps might work.
No, he'll never get that.
House of Reps.
These are really tough. All right.
Could he do something like to name the first president?
No, okay. Here, I'll give you an easy one.
All right.
How many nickels are there in $1?
Jeez.
20.
Oh.
Well, there you go. He's got it right.
That's one right.
That's it.
No, he needs 2 more.
Oh, he needs 2 more. All right.
You want to end it.
All right.
Well, who was the
I'll
first
give you-
president? Should that be one?
No, that's not one of the questions.
No?
No.
It's going to be all math?
This is an easy one. I want to see you win the money.
Yeah.
Who's buried in Grant's tomb?
Grant's tomb?
Yeah. Who's buried in Grant's tomb?
Grant?
That's right.
Very good.
Nice.
I thought you were going to say Beethoven.
No,
No, you're right, Grant.
I'm starting to get it. It's just coming in there slowly. Seeping in.
All right.
Try the first president. Come on.
All right. Who was the first president?
Oh, my word.
All right.
First president.
So this is your 4th question. You got 2 right. All you need is 1 more. You missed out on Beethoven.
We celebrate his birthday every year.
President Ford?
Oh,
No, he was not the first.
Oh, I don't know.
President Washington.
George Washington. You never heard of George Washington?
No.
You dumb shit.
Excuse me.
All right, you still have 1 more question. You get this one right, you win the 500. You get it wrong, we can't give you the 500.
Right.
All right, that's fair enough.
I'll see what I can do.
Name 2 of the Beastie Boys.
Oh, stop it.
We'll take real or nickname.
I'm trying to... Okay. What color is Gary's white horse?
Wait.
You win.
Thank you.
No, Gary doesn't
You
have a
win
horse.
another $500.
Anybody could have got that.
I don't know.
I don't know about
You
that.
pretty near gave it to me.
How many?
Well, that's
what was Gary's white horse?
Right.
Yeah, but we gave you Ludwig von Beethoven. You couldn't do anything with that one.
Yeah, I'm a little brain dead.
How many? This is something only you will know. How many Burger King Whopper boxes can you fit in your ass?
I don't know, depending on how...
You know, I was going to ask you the question, and I was afraid you wouldn't get it right. What would you have said if I said, what weighs more, a pound of feathers or a pound of bricks?
I'm a pound of bricks.
Okay.
No.
All right. Well, it's close enough.
Fell for it.
The feathers don't weigh hardly nothing.
Right.
Anybody knows that.
But it's a pound of feathers.
Oh, a pound of feathers?
And
versus
a pound of bricks.
What weighs more?
The bricks.
All right. All right. Listen to me.
By the way, I've always believed that to be true, too.
Michelle, I want to congratulate you.
The brick
Bigfoot.
is always harder, heavier in feathers.
Bigfoot, not only did Michelle win $12.50, as she points out, but you won $12.50.
Good.
$1,250.
Good. Maybe
You're
I can
in
get
the
some
money.
insurance on my car. You know how much insurance is?
How much is insurance?
For my car,
Yeah.
it's $380 just to get it started.
Wow. Well, this will put you well.
I put full coverage and rental insurance in the whole 9 yards. That way, if it blows up in smoke, that way it fully covered. It is like whatever the value is worth.
The cash prizes for Beat the Foot were provided not only by this new wonderful movie, Strange Wilderness, which is a comedy that these guys go in search of Bigfoot, actually. And here he is right in our studio. It's in theaters everywhere Friday.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Yeah, and also I want to thank our dear friends at proflowers.com. Order your Valentine's Day flowers today at proflowers.com. Click on the microphone in the upper right-hand corner and enter the code 100. Michelle, thank you.
Thank you very much.
If you can find a girl, there's a send Valentine flowers, too.
Right, Bigfoot is out of the romance business, I think.
Yeah, well...
Some girl is honest and not want to take me for my money and my...
good looks,
whatever I can get her.
Well, I want to thank you also for not touching Michelle. That was gentlemanly of you. I don't want you touching her.
Well, Dave,
I'm not that way.
I know that. I know. You're a gentleman.
And he's congratulating you on that.
That's good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Bigfoot. Great to see you. No problem. Glad we got in touch with you. And, Michelle, congratulations. You've got quite a tidy sum there towards your breast.
I do. Thank you very much.
All right, real good. We'll be back right after these words.
Let's talk about the Beat the Foot and how all that came together. How do you guys think Bigfoot looked today?
Awesome. As weird as he's ever looked.
Like Bobby Fischer. Well, he said he was in disguise, right?
Well, the only disguise was that he hasn't cut his hair or his beard in 7 or 8 months.
And Michelle, did you think she needed those implants that she was playing for?
I actually didn't think she needed them. I think she should take the money and go buy, like, a new dress or something.
Beautiful boobs.
No, but some new clothes. I mean, not that she needed that. I'm just saying, go spend it on something you want. She doesn't need boobs.
Yeah, she needs very cute breasts. I mean, she lifted her shirt and they look.
She's only going to fuck it up. I'm telling you.
I would do a little lipo on the ass and thighs, and I think she'd be perfect. That's where I would put that money. Her butt was a little big.
You didn't even see it.
So they played Beat the Foot, and here's a little bit of that game.
Michelle's ready with her word. Put a minute on the clock. Try and guess what word she's trying to get you to say, okay?
All right.
All right, here we go, Michelle.
Hot.
Hi.
Hot.
Hot. Cold.
Drink.
Thirsty.
Cream.
Jism.
Oh, jeez.
All right, hold it.
Sugar.
Coffee.
$500.
I won it.
You won it.
Now, I got to tell you, you have to be a little bit older, but if you watch The Odd Couple, when they played Password, John and I were just laughing our ass off, and we last night we got the ability to contribute words for Bigfoot to use today, so of course I put in pencil, and what did you put in, John?
I put in ridiculous and bird, and I was going to put Aristophanes, but I didn't think anybody would get the joke.
You have to see the episode to know, but it's legendary.
Wolf and Philly, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, guys, how's it going?
Hey, Wolf.
Hey, Bigfoot is by far one of my favorite Wack Packers. I truly like the guys that are just incoherent. They're not really, they have no awareness that they're even on the air. I think that makes them so much better. Would you rank Bigfoot probably second to Beetlejuice in that category? I don't even know if he's aware that he's speaking to millions of people. He just seems like he has no clue at all.
So you asked me to rank him in terms of Wack Packers of all time or in terms of Wack Packers who don't have the ability to comprehend that they're on the air?
Do both, actually.
Because you know what? Beetlejuice is high up. Hank was a home run almost every time he came in. Elephant Boy had his day, in the mid '80s. But Bigfoot is really good. He really is very good.
Who would you say of the Wack Pack is the most aware of when they're here? Like they know what's going on, but they just can't help themselves through whatever functions.
Wendy,
you think
she's aware?
She's aware she's here, I would say. She knows she's on the radio, I think.
I would think it's high pitch.
High pitch, yeah.
John the Stutter, is that what you said?
Yeah.
John the Stutter is probably the smartest Wack Packer I would go with, don't you think?
Crackhead Bob?
Crackhead Bob.
He just can't communicate.
He can't communicate. He's not, but I think John's more politically aware of what's going on.
Well, this is what's so weird about Bigfoot. Like, I mean, we heard the game. You hear how he talks, but then he talks about, I need to get auto insurance. Like, would you ever think that he
would care?
Yeah, that he's like, oh, I need some money to get auto insurance before I drive my car.
But see, that's why Bigfoot reminds me of like the homeless game,
right?
Because there's no rhyme or reason to what they know,
right?
Do you know what I mean? Like Bigfoot, things that you're sure he won't know, he knows.
20 nickels,
and you don't know what sticks. You don't know what sticks to the brain, and you could spend your whole life studying him and thinking you have it figured out, and it's random. It's completely random.
On Beethoven's name.
Do you think Bigfoot knows though that he is actually on the radio? That he's
He absolutely knows because he gets a lot of feedback, so he's aware.
Okay.
All right, thanks for the call, Wolf. Let's go over to Chicago and talk to Ed. Ed, you're on the wrap-up show.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to call and say I really enjoyed Bigfoot, and he's very surprising with his intellect. You could think he's a complete idiot, and all of a sudden, like you said, he just pulls something out like, wow, that was really remarkable. I think he's like a savant where he can maybe count toothpicks falling out of a box. Without any problems, but he can't catch on to, hey, what's Beethoven's last name? So he's actually a genius, I think.
I think he's more like an idiot moron savant. Like he's usually an idiot. Every once in a while he rises up to the level of moron.
And that's savant.
That's giving him a lot of credit, but he's wonderful for the show. I mean, he's outstanding.
He got the biggest laugh in the back today when the password was Jew and
what did he say?
Bum. Right. And then had nothing else. And then afterwards when he has described, he's like, oh, penny pinching, whatever.
I'll tell you, the way we found him, of all the contests we've ever done in the history of the show, with the exception of Get John's Job, has really delivered. He really is our show's next great Wack Packer.
Yeah.
He really became that.
Bigfoot, you're on the air in Newport, Vermont.
Yeah, are you there? Is this Howard Stern?
Yes.
All right, I want to make sure. If I want this over the radio, and I don't care who's listening to this. Remember that lady I was staying in Newport with? At, what's her name? Well, whatever it is.
No, I don't want addresses.
Huh? What?
I don't want you to give addresses or names.
All right, I didn't realize that. All right, and she had me thrown out by the cops yesterday and everything, and the only solution I had left to go to was jail. And I called Randy Sandwell up at Woods and had to purposely hire him for $20 to come and get me out of the police station.
All right. Bigfoot, I'll tell you the truth. I got to get to news.
What are you talking about?
I got to get to news. It's already 19 past the hour.
Oh, wow. What do you think this is?
Well, this is your news. That's true.
It's 19 past the hour.
Yeah, it's the truth. I got fucking cops that can verify it. I got Randy that can verify it.
All right. And what do you need me to do?
I need you to fucking straighten this fucking war out with these landlords up here are obviously battling against me
to
keep me fucking from even renting anywhere.
Well, it seems that Bigfoot once again has gotten into an altercation with his
How
landlord.
is it your job to make the landlords keep him?
Bigfoot, I don't know how to solve this for you. I have to admit that you've stumped me with this one.
Yeah, I paid the lady $300 to live somewhere, and I didn't even stay there. I paid her on the 1st, and she pulled me out on the 13th.
Yeah.
In the afternoon.
Clearly you have a problem.
And it was snowing yesterday.
I don't know why a landlord would have any problems with you.
So you better talk to Space and a few other of those crooked landlords in Newport, Vermont.
Did you shit on her car again?
I'll bring them right to you. If I have to, get a camera crew up here, and I'll have the camera crew and bring them right to their front door to you.
Let me ask you something, Bigfoot. This keeps happening to you. Do you think it could be you?
I can hear you.
How great is it to hear Robin go, let me ask you something, Bigfoot?
Volume up on this?
Now, I thought Vermont had a restraining order on you.
In the whole of the state?
You can't be within 100 feet of Vermont.
I thought Vermont had a restraining order.
I'm in Vermont still.
What?
I'm still in Vermont.
I know. Don't they have a restraining?
I've got another hiding place.
All right. Bigfoot, I don't think I can solve this right now. I feel your pain. I'm sorry you're going through this.
I can barely hear you.
I hung up. I can't spend all day on this. I don't know how to solve it.
Oh, it's so this universe is so great. Eric the Midget and Bigfoot.
I got a Bigfoot game we could play.
Will that help him?
No, it'll help us. All right, I'm going to give Bigfoot a word. Well, I didn't give him the word. Someone gave him a word. Maybe Sal or Richard or one of those guys. And you have to guess what letter he's going to use to the first letter in that word. Does he know the first letter? Okay?
Really?
Yeah, that's the game.
Right.
You like that game?
It sounds intriguing.
All right.
And very simple.
All right, the first word is alphabet.
And will he know the first letter?
Well, we can play it that way, or we can play what letter you think he's going to use.
Oh, geez.
I don't think he'll know the first letter of anything. Alphabet. Al.
Well, he can't read,
L.
can he?
I don't know. He cannot read? No. So he'll say L. Alphabet.
Does he know all the letters? That's another
Let me
question.
see what he says. Here, hold on. Okay, here we go.
Alphabet. What do you want to know about that?
What letter does it start with?
A.
Oh, see?
See how much you know? He got it right.
Maybe I should let a listener in on this, want some money. I got $500 cash from B-Ceuticals, all natural organic skincare products. Go to healthfromthehive.com and give bees a chance. Let's see. Let's go to this guy, Mark. Mark, you there?
Hey, now.
Hey, now, you want to win 500?
Hell yeah.
All right. It's from B-Ceuticals. This is my cousin's company.
I know. Shit's good. I see it everywhere.
Yeah, it's good stuff. It clears up your skin, the whole thing, man. Especially get all rough and patchy during the winter. My elbows get all screwed up. But they've got all kinds of facial, lip stuff, all made naturally, organically from bees. And they're helping save the bees because all the bees are disappearing. But all right. So, will Bigfoot know the next one? That's what you got to answer.
All right.
Here we go. Let's hear the word.
Dog.
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 Will he know that starts with the letter D?
Absolutely.
You say he knows?
Oh, yeah.
Robin, do you think
I
he knows?
say he might have known the first letter of the alphabet, but that's it.
Yeah, I think what happened is he got it right because he figured out the first letter of the alphabet is A, but he didn't realize they were asking him to spell the word.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. I think you bet. Well, all right. You say he knows?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I think Robin might be right here.
First letter in it?
Yeah.
B.
B.
See?
What do you say, B or D?
B. I'll give you another one.
All right.
I'll give you another shot. I'll give you, I'll tell you what.
See, he's going A, B, C. I mean, I don't know how much of the alphabet he knows, but that's what he's doing.
All right, I'll tell you what. You get the next one right. You get the next... All right, let's say I'll take the next three.
You generous?
If you get 2 out of 3 right, I'll give you $500. How's that? Okay. Forget that one. That was a practice one.
Okay.
Anus.
Anus. Anus. Anus. You might get that.
I don't know. He's kind of tricky, though.
No. What do you say? Does Bigfoot know anus?
Any help in the background, Artie?
Oh, God, dude. I don't. It's a crapshoot.
Robin, what do you say? You seem to be
Well,
keyed in.
again, he's hearing the A. That might be a tip-off to him.
Yeah, I say he knows it.
All right, yeah, I'll give it a yeah.
All right.
K?
Oh, my God. Is he off?
Sorry, man. I thought you know it.
I have a theory that Bigfoot's a dumb guy.
I thought you said Canis.
All right, so you got one wrong. If you get the next 2 right, you get $500. How's that? Okay.
Cat.
Cat.
The problem with this game is he's got to get some of them right.
Yeah, but he knows how to spell cat, so that's got to be yeah.
You didn't know dog.
That's true.
Fred, does he know how to spell cat, the first letter?
God, he's gotten... Yes. I'll say yes.
Robin, what do you say?
Maybe, because in the early years of school, he probably saw a cat.
All right.
I think he just saw Cat Williams on HBO, and we'll get along.
Okay, Mark, what do you say?
Yeah, it's got to be. He's got to say yeah. Come on.
All right.
Will we accept K?
Based on dog, I'm saying no. No, it's got to be a C. Here we go.
C.
Oh, you got it. You got it.
So
Okay.
you're okay.
All right, nice. I'm doing terrible at this game. All right. Get the next one right. I'll give you $500 from B-Ceuticals.
Beautiful.
You're like Hillary. Coming back.
Zoological.
Oh,
Zoological.
Oh, Jesus.
Robin, you say forget it?
Yeah.
All right. Robin says no. Fred?
Fuck no.
Fuck no.
No, yeah, no fucking way.
All right, let's see. Zoological.
Z.
Yeah, if you knew zoo. Well, if you knew zoo.
Dude, you blew it.
Oh man!
Give him another chance.
Too. I have an RV. I was.
Give Leroy a chance.
Give Leroy a chance.
All right, I'm going to give you Rodney. I'm going to give you one more. It's all do or die on this. If you get this right, you get the 500. You don't get it right, I got to hang up.
All right.
All right, that's fair enough, right?
All right. Yep.
Here we go.
Wordsmith.
Wordsmith. Robin.
No way.
Fred.
I'm very confident with this one. No.
All right. Mark.
I got to go with Fred. Fred's a genius on the fucking show.
Oh, I didn't get zoological.
All right. You say no, Mark?
Yeah, I say no.
Wordsmith. Here we go. Here we go.
I got to guess on a letter or?
Yeah.
Just getting
C. I don't know.
Good.
All right. $500 is yours.
Oh, by the way, I had an RV that I still have. It runs and drives, but I was thinking of giving it to Bigfoot.
Well, that's very nice of you. If you'd like to do that, why don't you talk to our screener when they pick up the phone to get your address for your money?
Absolutely. Thanks, brother.
All right, Mark, hold on. All right, we'll put Mark on hold. He won himself $500. Was no easy task. That's 500 cash from B-Ceuticals. All natural, organic skincare products. And you know what? Go to healthfromthehive.com, check out the website, and give bees a chance. And by that I mean, you know, some of the proceeds go to helping bees, and bees are disappearing from the planet. We need them. So that's a good cause. All right. Let me just for shits and giggles, as they say, Robin, here we go.
Bigfoot.
Does he know Bigfoot, what it starts
Begins with a B, huh?
Shouldn't he know how to spell his own name?
You would think.
He probably signs autographs.
Yeah, he's got to know that.
Although he probably signs it with his real name.
X.
What do you say, Fred? Bigfoot.
Ooh, I'm in agreement with Robin on this. Yeah.
Do we know his real name?
Yeah, so he said it on the air, like Mark or something.
Mark Shaw.
Yeah. Junior.
Yes.
Because remember when he was yelling at himself in that phony phone call?
Mm-hmm.
Here, listen to this. In that phony phone call, he gives out his real name.
Yeah, he does.
This is where we put a tape of Bigfoot on to talk to Bigfoot. You heard it already. I'm not going to play it again. All right, let's see if he knows Bigfoot.
B. I know that.
Oh, he knows it. See?
See, everything else has been a guess.
Now he's getting all uppity. Dude, I mean, what am I?
What am I, an idiot? All right, I mean, dog was hard, but...
Toy.
I say no.
He'll know it.
No.
I think he'll know.
I'll bet you on that.
Yeah?
I'll bet you $50.
All right, I got a 50. I'll make it half a sheet.
Okay.
I'm saying that he will know.
No way. If he didn't know
Why
dog...
do you think he knows this?
Toy.
Yeah.
I think he'll know it.
It's the easiest $50 I ever made.
Call it a hunch.
All right, here we go. $50, dude.
What's that look like?
Is that a 50? Let me see it. All right, yeah, that is a 50.
Can't get me out of bed.
All right, here we go.
B.
Give me my
B.
50. Right?
What did he say?
He said B.
B.
Give me my 50.
Did he think he...
My favorite toy is a ball.
Look at this, Robin. 50 right here.
There you go.
Yeah. You know what? I should act like my bookie and claim Chapter 11.
You broke?
Now I got the fever. Let's do it again.
All
Let's
right,
fucking
there you go.
Shit.
All right, I'm playing with the house's money.
Let's get some Coke, man. Let's fucking drink.
Letter.
Letter?
No.
I'll go 1,000.
He's got 26 choices.
1,000. I say he doesn't know it. Want to go another 50?
What the fuck? I'll say whatever the opposite of yours is to get the action.
All right, you really want action on that? He's no way he knows
Letter? The letter. He sees, the post office.
I say no way. Here we go.
L.
Oh! Oh!
What did you bet?
50.
Oh, so you gave it right back.
Just handing him back his 50.
Now who's the jerk off?
Thank God you won. I didn't want to hold on to your 50.
Oh, stop it.
And after that story, your bookie can't give you the 18
That's right.
grand.
Can you take Artie's money?
Yeah, the guy wins $18,000 and the bookie can't pay him. I mean, excuse me, $78,000.
He gave me 18 G's. He fucked me out of 60, and his wife's upset with me.
Yeah, Artie won and lost.
Yeah, you're a bad person.
Wife's
Telepsychic.
Oh,
I don't care.
No
Telephone.
telephone. Oh, no telephone.
Telepsychic.
I'll bet you my cell phone and the iPod.
Benji's iPod?
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think, Rob? You think he knows telepsychic?
He's going to come up with a T again, I think.
Hello, telepsychic.
I think it's time for him to get something right.
Let's see.
D?
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Is that right?
No, but it was close.
I thought so.
You were close. I would have said D, too.
I'm surprised Richard knows this.
Psycho.
No way.
Definitely not.
No fucking way.
Unless he saw the movie.
Or unless he's seen his report of
Well, that's
evaluation.
right. See, guys like that in and out of places like that might know that.
I'll go 50 on that if you want. There's no
You're
way.
going
You're
50 on
You're
that?
gonna lose your money. No.
I gotta do it.
You want to bet 50?
Well, Fred's theory about these guys going in and out psychopathic.
He doesn't know.
No, he didn't read. He didn't pay
You want to
attention
bet
when
it?
he went
All
in
right,
there.
fine, go ahead. Fuck it.
Fuck the bet. Fuck the bet. I don't want to take your money.
S?
See?
Fuck.
But that's
actually a pretty good guess.
Yeah, that is good.
Let's face it, it's not a good guess. It's pathetic.
Here's a tape of Bigfoot called in. I know you're a big fan of Bigfoots.
Love Bigfoot.
Yeah. Bigfoot called in, and I guess he was tasered. But you got to, like, a lot of, you know, when he speaks, a lot of times you can't understand him. But if you kind of hang in there with this, you'll hear that.
It's already funny.
Yeah.
All right, who's this, Bigfoot?
Yeah, this is Bigfoot. It is. Remember I told you I wanted to be tasered? It is?
Yeah, what happened?
It ended up happening.
Well, what happened?
What happened is a bunch of teenagers been up here harassing me. I've been charged with another charge. It is for disorderly conduct. It is. And, it's quite a fucking mess. I'm going to anger management classes.
Wait, did the cops come to your house?
He didn't go to my house, no. I was out on the street.
And what happened? The cops approached you?
Yeah, he approached me and he attacked me with a taser gun.
Well, what did he say to you?
He said you need to put my cops cup down, and I wouldn't put my cops cup down at yours, and he ended up tasering me.
What did it feel like?
For what it felt like, a big fucking shock it is. I had a big fucking explosion come out of my head.
And what happened then? You fell to the ground?
Yeah, I fell to the ground, yeah. I got a big bruise on top of my forehead.
Did you scream?
I didn't scream, no.
So what happened then? He arrested you?
Yeah, he arrested me.
And so but I thought you said you wanted to be tasered.
Yeah, I wanted to be tasered. I didn't think he had the balls to taser me, and he did.
So are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay, and I just figured to let you know it is. I'm okay.
All right, that's good to know, man. Very good.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to get you back on the show to talk about that sometime soon.
All right, I figured you probably would. That's why I figured I'd contact you and let you know what would happen to me.
All right, very good. Do you know
It took me a few days to recuperate from it.
All right. Oh, it did? Why? What happened?
So what happened, he plugged me up with chemicals for this, ordinary to calm me down because I was mostly all upset.
What kind of chemicals?
The chemicals to calm me down.
Wow.
For my nervous disorder.
Wow.
All right?
All right, thank you.
Something else happened, I'll let you know.
All right, very good. Keep me updated.
I will.
All right, buddy.
All right, bye.
Bye now.
All right, could you follow that?
No.
You really couldn't?
No, I couldn't.
I want those medications to calm down my nerves.
Bigfoot was tasered by the police. He was walking around with his coffee cup, I think he said.
Yeah.
They told him to put it down. I heard that part.
Yeah, and then he said he didn't think the cops had the balls to taser him, and then they did, and then they arrested him. And then they had to calm him down for 2 days by giving him some sort of tranquilizer.
Oh.
It took him I can't believe he knows the word recuperate. That was pretty good. Took me 2 days to recuperate, it is.
That's one of those words they throw around a lot at rehabs and institutions.
Oh, okay.
I bet he picked it up.
The Wack Pack, did they ever play this? They were asked about Sarah Palin.
Really?
I don't think they liked them. They didn't like that choice. Let me see here. I'll play a little of that.
Wack Pack, feedback. With a retarded child and a pregnant 17-year-old daughter, should Sarah Palin be vice president?
She should just take care of her retarded kid. It costs us too much money for a babysitter.
I think she should take care of the retarded kid because the kid could get in lots of trouble, and if she's running for president, she's not around, and the kid might end up in jail.
Well, Wendy makes a good point. I mean, if you're having 5 children, what are you doing busy with working? So, I mean, this is a very demanding job. I mean, that is an issue. Do you really have time? Let's say McCain drops dead. The guy's got a lot of carcinomas. He's got a lot of, right? He's got problems. He's a 72-year-old guy.
He was tortured for like 6 years.
That's
you
right.
don't think that affected his health?
If he drops dead, she's the president. She's got time for a retarded child?
Or something. But I think she's a good role model because her daughter's pregnant, and men find women attractive when they're pregnant.
Sarah Palin is a fucking bitch.
Oh, boy.
She don't know what she's doing. And it's between her and a nigger, and I don't care.
Wow.
I ain't voting anyway.
A retarded kid is a fucking... I'm fucking retarded. I'd be better off being president. At least I know what's wrong with the fucking world. Her pregnant fucking daughter ends up probably getting pregnant from selling herself. All they do is fucking sell their fucking body thinking their cunts are made out of gold.
Well, there you have it. That's for the Wack Pack weighing in on this. All right, Bigfoot Password is sponsored by the new DreamWorks thriller Eagle Eye, starring Shia LaBeouf and Michelle Monaghan, opening in theaters nationwide this Friday. Eagle Eye.
Is that Shia? Or
Shia. Bigfoot Password, this is a big opportunity for Bigfoot to win big money, and so we play the game. Also, big opportunity for Angelique Morgan to win money. These guys can split $2,500 if they do well, Robin.
Very nice. She has to figure out what Bigfoot is saying?
And vice versa. Absolutely.
All right.
I'll explain the contest to you, and I will also introduce you and speak with Bigfoot and Angelique Morgan.
I was a big fan of Password.
I know you were, Robin.
Can't wait for this game. I've missed it.
And here comes Bigfoot. Hey, Bigfoot. And the beautiful Angelique Morgan. Oh, isn't she beautiful?
I knew we had seen Angelique before when I heard the accent.
Yes, Angelique is beautiful.
Thank you. How you doing?
What did you say there, Bigfoot?
I'd mess with that at any time.
Now, don't mess out with me because I kick you out with my stripper shoes.
Oh, you think I'm scared of that?
You don't like my pussy?
Oh, I like it all right. I like to see it in my bedroom.
I bet. I didn't even know you had a bedroom. But
oh, I can make one.
All right.
If I have to.
First of all, before I speak with Bigfoot, let me say hello to Angelique Morgan. And Angelique is a porn star. Have you been working in porn recently?
Actually, no. Since the last time I saw you, I haven't worked in porn because I'm on TV reality now.
Yes, you are on a reality show, aren't you? You appeared on a reality show called Rock of Love 2 with Bret Michaels. I guess you were one of the girls trying to get a date with him. Is that correct?
Yeah, well, I did get a date with him and I get completely naked and he kicked me out.
You got completely naked on a reality show?
His mind or what?
Yes, I did.
And he didn't
I would never kick you out, lady.
I would think a girl like you...
You'd get tired of me.
I think a pretty girl like you getting naked would attract Bret Michaels.
Yeah, right?
But he threw you out? Is he gay?
The episode I get naked, he sent me home, so I think he couldn't really handle me because I'm really dominant. You know me.
Right.
Oh, take it easy, you.
Of course.
What?
You know what, Howard?
I'm just looking.
It's my birthday.
It's your birthday today.
Yeah.
Will the farter's birthday
I know, I'm upset. He stole it from me. What the fuck? It's my birthday. That's not fair. That's not fair.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Angelique Morgan. Happy birthday to you. What is that, Bigfoot?
Am I as black as my jacket? You never did this for my birthday.
Am I as black as my... You think I wouldn't sing... Are you black? I'm not even going to get into that.
No, that's what I think. You better have your seatbelt ready to talk with me today.
All right. Well, let me just say...
Angelique, how are you
does that come with that?
Well, we're going to get to you in a minute.
All right.
Oh, yeah, that's my birthday present. It's awesome. What a better birthday has to be on the Stern Show.
How old are you, may I ask?
I'm really, really excited.
I know some girls don't like to give their age. Do you give your age?
I'm 27.
27 years young. Well, good for you. And you say that you haven't been shooting porn because you're in all of these reality shows, and you're going to be featured on...
Give me a calendar of your year?
No, that's for Howard.
Oh, sorry about that.
Okay.
You're going to be featured on VH1, Rock of Love Charm School, which will be hosted by Sharon Osbourne.
Absolutely.
Does Sharon Osbourne host every show? I think she does.
She did a couple of shows. Yeah, she did a couple of shows. But she's in this one with us. That's pretty funny and crazy.
Charm School? They're going to dress you girls up and show you how to act?
Basically, they're trying to teach us like good manner and be more like ladylike and stuff like that. But I can't really talk too much, so you guys need to watch the show. But that was really funny.
Now, am I mistaken? The last time, I feel your lips have even gotten more full since the last time I saw you.
No, I haven't done anything to my lips. It's still the same.
They stay the same, right?
Yeah, because the silicone, so it doesn't go anywhere.
It doesn't go anywhere.
And, you really feel good if I suck dick.
I bet if you suck a penis with those big giant lips, it must feel very good. Yeah.
But no, I haven't done nothing easily stick.
Right. Bigfoot, I bet if you got a blowjob from Angelique, you wouldn't know what to do with yourself, right?
Oh, I've had a few blowjobs recently. Don't worry, I've been
but not from me.
Huh?
Not from me.
You better believe it would be for you.
No, not from me.
Oh. Well, that's up to you. I don't push that on any girl.
That's good. You've learned your lesson.
He's a gentleman.
You're a gentle giant. A gentle giant.
I let them do it or not. We kind of make a deal and negotiate prices before we get into bed or no.
So you got a couple of blowjobs from some whores, I guess, huh?
Oh, I've had a few recently.
Yeah, and what you paid?
I can mention. I've had Melanie again. I've had another girl I can't mention in town, and I can't say what her name is. She's kind of a secret guest.
How much do you pay? How much do you pay these women to give you the blowjob?
It depends on how much they want.
What is the most you've paid someone?
I paid one girl, she wanted a laptop, it plays movies, it didn't cost me nothing, I got it kind of free charge.
You got the laptop free of charge?
Yeah, it was I got more connections than you'll ever have, Howard.
Wow, I believe it.
But wait a minute, what did he get for a laptop? Just a blowjob?
Oh, I got more than that. All night fucking dance.
Oh, really?
And not just a regular dance either.
Well, yeah, you banged her?
Yeah, you better believe I banged her all night long.
Wow, look at you, Bigfoot. I thought you weren't getting anything. I didn't know you were.
I've been working real hard lately.
So you gave one girl a laptop, and what did you give the other girls?
Oh, another girl, Melanie, she wanted what was it, a fifth of vodka, and a few other things I can't even talk about on there.
A fifth of vodka. Are these girls good looking? Because a fifth of vodka, Angelique...
You know what Melanie looks like. You've seen her before.
All right. Well, I'm not
sure. You don't mind me talking about her. She kind of likes me broadcasting her.
All right.
That's how big of a whore she is.
Oh, jeez.
Well, anyway, Angelique, you've been having trouble finding a man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been having trouble finding a man.
Look at your...
I've been single for 7 years.
You've been what? Single for 7 years, yeah. And when is the last time you got laid?
8 months ago.
8 months ago.
Why
wow.
so
You must be dying for
because,
it,
I'm very busy, I'm very picky, and I'm not lucky each time I like a guy, he's super gay or he's super taken, so I can't do anything with him, It's
super gay or super what?
He's like taken, he's got a girlfriend already.
Right.
And I have lots of, I'm very attracted by gay guys, I don't know why, because, I like the way they look, all smooth and candles look like.
Yes.
And they are so gay, so I can't do anything with them.
Do you realize he's selling girls up in fucking Newport for $200 a pop, married women is?
I don't know. I charge $200 an hour. I don't do nothing because I'm a stripper. So, you might rub my feet for $200 an hour,
slap her husband in his face.
Wait, what are you saying, Bigfoot? Wait, what is that, Bigfoot? I couldn't hear a word.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I'll reword it for you.
Go ahead.
I was at a bar the other night. He called it the Pub. It is on Main Street in Newport, Vermont.
Okay.
Some girl tried to sell herself to me. There's some married girl with her husband and her wife, and I told his wife afterwards to go slap that fucking jerk side of the face it happened exactly like that.
All right. Well, okay, that sounds like a fascinating story, but I want to,
that's one story.
All right, so Angelique, you realize today, if you were able to match words with Bigfoot,
I'm all ready for you.
On password, you guys can win. You can split up to $2,500, which is a lot of money. Bigfoot, it is.
I'll get my car fixed.
I blow it already quick, but it's a lot of money.
Well, let's hope the two of you can do this.
Yeah, let's try to team up on that, because that would be good.
You can check out Angelique Morgan on The Charm School, Rock of Love, premiering October 12th on VH1, and check out Angelique at clubangeliquemorgan.com.
So are you finished with porn? Or?
Yeah, definitely, because I was really lucky. VH1 gave me actually an exclusive TV contract.
Oh, wow.
So I'm so blessed, you know.
Yeah,
I'm
sure,
so blessed. I'm
what
really
do you want to say?
If she wants to make them on porn tape, I got guys up in Newport, there's some friends of mine that want to do a porn tape.
You know, I turned a lot of money down when I was in porn anyways. I did only like 12 scenes a year.
Stop in the Spanish.
Yeah, speak French. You have a problem with my French accent.
Speak Spanish. She's speaking French.
You understand me perfectly, so you are retarded.
Well, let's hope you two kind of understand each other so you can win some big money.
We should better get to understand each other because we have to win money.
Now, you say
I can understand her.
All right. How much does VH1 pay you for an exclusive contract? It must be a lot of money for you to give up.
Not a lot, but you know what? It's very, very good exposure, and that will also allow me maybe later to get my own VH1 show.
All right.
So baby steps,
We'll
you know?
We'll see. Baby steps, and you're stripping,
I stay focused. I'm still stripping, yes. I work in a cypher in Las Vegas.
All right. There you go.
Like a couple of days a week. I'm still dancing there. And, you know, if I'm not dancing, I'm shooting for TV. So.
All right. Don't shit on TV. That's the good thing. All right. Here we go.
Shitting on TV.
All right. Now, Bigfoot, let me interview you a little bit so we know what's going on with you before we start to play the game Password to see how you guys do.
Whatever. I'm ready for you.
All right. You have had some legal problems recently.
I'm taken care of. It's all taken care of now.
How did you take care of your legal problems?
He found me incompetent again.
They found you incompetent?
Yeah, you know what incompetent means? Well, I don't understand what's going on in the courtroom. And I'm there telling the judge off it is.
Right. Right. So what happened that you were dragged into court? You say you're suing Vermont.
Yeah, I'd like to probably sue him if I could find a decent lawyer or represent me out the cops trying to fucking chase me out of their office.
That's very intelligent of you.
Well,
what?
Bigfoot.
You mumbling over there?
All right. So recently, you lived in a tent.
I still think about you when I take a shit, you know.
By the way, Bigfoot, you recently lived in a tent, and you were kicked off the property.
Which property? I've been in several properties.
Yeah, and then you were hospitalized over the winter, and I know all of that.
Oh, yeah, for several reasons. I can tell you the reasons.
Okay, but
Would you want the reasons?
But the thing is...
Do what?
But the thing is, you finally found an apartment. Is that right?
Do what?
You finally found an apartment.
Oh, yeah, a real fucking filthy one full of bugs.
And your neighbors kept harassing you.
Oh, yeah, I got a fucking regular audience out there every fucking morning. Want to come up there and join me?
What are you talking about now? What are you
talking about? You ever heard of, like, the paparazzi it is and a bunch of rats and everything up there?
Right.
The paparazzi?
Yeah, fucking people want to rat me out for every fucking thing. It's already them affecting my life. It is.
Wait, I'm not... You're jumping ahead. You moved into an apartment. Why would your neighbors harass you?
Because you don't like me being on your show.
Oh.
Do you understand yet?
Now I understand.
Would you like to see some of the paperwork on it?
Yes.
All right.
No, not right now.
All right.
Later,
When you're ready for it, I got some paperwork to show you.
What did they report that you were doing? What were they saying?
What they were saying, people have been threatening my life. You want to kill me. People want to beat me up. It is. It's all right. Them to yell at me, you little punk kids. It is. And then when I start yelling back, you want to give me a $100 fine up to $500 and expect me to have you pay my fines for me.
Wow. So you're in a lot of hot water, right?
The hot water's over with. I'm trying to fucking manage it myself.
Are you still living in the same apartment?
I'm still living in the same home, yeah.
You are. And the people are still harassing you.
Yeah, he's still harassing me. I got every fucking shade pulled. He's peeking through my windows, seeing who's on my fucking bedroom, fucking bed it is, who I'm fucking and everything else.
Oh, my.
Wow. Well, Angelique, you can see everyone has their own problems.
Yeah. No, I got some big problems. That's just the start of them.
That's the start of your problems.
Yeah.
What are your other problems?
My other problems, ever heard of loose change?
No.
What do you mean, loose change?
About towers being taken down? I got a videotape of there what really happened.
You're talking about the Twin Towers?
Yeah, the Twin Towers.
9/11.
Right. I got the real tape on it, who fucking really what happened there.
And what do you do?
That Anna Rice is involved. There's fucking, this Bush or Clinton or whatever he's fucking calling himself. Since when is a double-headed monster allowed in the White House?
All right, wait a second now. You're accusing the President of the United States?
Yeah, the President, and I got the tape to prove it.
Where did you get this tape?
I want me to show you the number? I'll show you.
Don't show it to me. I just said, where did you get the tape?
The video place where you got the tape from me at this.
I see.
Remember
you
where
went to the video store.
Videotaped me at this?
Yeah, you went to a video store and they had a tape there, and it says the
from
President...
the same company where my tape was recorded when you wanted it recorded from me.
And they're claiming that the President of the United States on this tape was involved with 9/11.
Right, exactly.
Right.
That's why he's calling himself Bush and the Clinton
so
back
why
and
is
forth.
why is that a problem for you? I mean, I understand that you...
Because he has a problem with me having two different names.
Bush?
Yeah, because my name is Mark E. Shaw Jr., and I have another name by alias Bigfoot, remember?
Yes. Yeah.
He has a problem with me starting up
Bush?
that band. Yeah.
President Bush is
That's
really
how
aware of
fucking
you.
big this mess is.
All right. Well, this is really incredible.
Now, where
recently,
were you declared incompetent?
Incompetent.
Vermont.
Hold it. Vermont is... Wait a second. Vermont is on the phone. Vermont is on the phone.
Good.
Who you
Big
want to
deal.
sue?
I don't give a fuck.
Vermont, what do you want to say to Bigfoot?
I hear you talking shit about me, Bigfoot. This is Vermont.
You can take your mount and stick it so far up your ass, I don't care if sunshine ever gets to it.
You don't scare me. I'm bigger than you.
I bet you are. I took on 4 guys the other night when some girl tried to sell herself to me.
What is your problem with Vermont?
I got a big problem.
What is it?
What's your problem with me, buddy?
What's the problem is that your Newport cops up there in Newport came to my hospital bed when I was hyperventilating and my heart was fluttering like I was having a heart attack and stuff, and you wanted to wish I was in fucking jail.
Yep.
Yeah.
Vermont is laughing.
Yeah, he'd be laughing when I get done with him.
Hey, I'm going to get my friend New Hampshire, and we're going to come kick your ass.
Well, you better bring your fucking army with everything you got.
I'm buddies with Wisconsin, too.
All right. Thank you, Vermont.
Take them on and shove it.
You better wear your New Jersey.
All right, Bigfoot, not to dwell on your problems, but you were recently cleared on knife charges. What is knife charges? What does that
Knife
mean?
charges where people were stalking me this summer, and the cops told me to go handle it myself.
Right.
And then when I go handle it myself, they wanted to arrest me for me doing something wrong. That's how crooked the Newport cops are.
Now, what did the cops... What did you need handled that you went to the cops for help and they said for you to handle?
You're fucking useless. I wouldn't even hire them and push my wheelbarrow around.
Yeah, but
if I had
you
one.
pulled a knife on someone,
Yeah,
right?
what was the problem people were causing you?
You're fucking totally harassing me at every fucking turn. Fucking stalking me. You'd go around the block a dozen times yelling and screaming. It's all right, like I said, it's all right to them and yell and scream at me. And when I get overexcited and have my explosive outbursts...
Yeah.
You get fucking freaking out. You're the wonder why I'm going off.
I'm sorry to hear about these legal problems, but certainly having a beautiful woman in a bikini like that...
Yeah, I'd like to give her a fucking ride some night.
What would you do to a girl like this? She obviously has a
She'd be
smoking hot...
busy all night with me. I'd be all over that.
What would you do to her? Describe to me in detail what you would do to her.
Can you handle it?
Sure, I'll handle it. Go ahead.
All right, I'd probably eat her out, probably nibble on her tits, probably, I don't know, I'd stick my dick to her a few times, every which way.
Wow.
Well, what do you think of that, Angelique? Sure.
Yeah, you can keep dreaming, you know.
It's like Richard Gere.
All right, I'll remember that when
You can keep dreaming.
when you ever find me. I do have a white caddy, too, you know.
Yeah, but you're not my type, sorry. I like candles.
Well, what is your type? Lemonade where you can suck your pussy or what?
Like a candle guy, I like.
Don't you like a real man who knows how to eat your pussy? Yes,
I like, I'm very physical. I go for the look first.
The look.
I don't care about the money. I don't care about physical. I go for the look first.
She looks for the looks. Like she wants a pretty boy. You got the beard. You're too rugged a man for her.
And then, if he's retarded, I just fuck him and I don't want to see him again. But if he's nice, I might stay play with him.
All right. Well,
like a fine-tooth comb.
Maybe the two of you will never hook up sexually, but I got to tell you something.
Maybe
it's
we
time
can
to play.
some money.
Maybe you could hook up for some money. That's what
chemistry? They start each other's sentences.
All right. Bigfoot Password is sponsored by the new DreamWorks thriller Eagle Eyes, starring Shia LaBeouf and Michelle Monaghan, opening on theaters nationwide this Friday. It's very simple how we play the game, Robin.
Yes?
For everyone they match, they get $500 to split.
Okay.
And we've got some money here to give away. And let's just try it out now. We'll try and see how you guys do. You can give 3 clues. We're going to give you guys a word. You can't use the actual word. You understand the game?
How do you answer if you can't give the actual word?
You got to guess the actual word.
Oh, all right. I'm just trying to figure out the loopholes to this.
All right. You got it pretty much figured out. Well, let's give the first word to Angelique. And show her the word. Now, you can't say the word out loud, Angelique.
Oh, my God, I don't know what that is. I'm so sorry. I don't understand the word.
All right, give her a different word. She doesn't understand the word. The word was nun, N-U-N. A nun is in the Catholic Church, the nun.
Oh, okay.
Church, something you abandoned years ago.
All right, now, Angelique, hold it before you go. You've seen a word now. You're thinking of a word. You're going to give Bigfoot 3 clues. Give him a chance to respond every time you give a clue. So give your first clue.
Orgasms.
Say again?
Orgasm.
Okay. What do you say to that?
Orgasms, that's like very hot and bothered.
Well, what word do you think of when you hear one word? She's trying to get you to say a word.
Fucking you?
Fucking? The word is not fucking. Give him a second clue.
Female.
Female?
Female.
Female?
Yeah.
See, now she gave you 2 words. Orgasm, female.
Trying to think. I don't fucking know. You got me stumped.
All right, give him a third clue.
Let me think.
See, this is not going well, Robin.
No, it isn't.
It's kind of hard, too.
Yeah, it's hard.
Orgasm, female. Sex?
Sex. Sex. It's a good clue. Orgasm, female. Try and put it together. And what do you think of?
What word is she trying to make you say?
Coming on herself, fucking having an orgasm to herself.
That's 11 words.
That's none of those words are right. Robbie, do you think you know what she was trying to get at?
I could only guess clitoris.
Yes.
That's right, clitoris.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes, that's the word.
Clitoris was the word. Robin got it. Clitoris.
Clitoris. It was a word. So I tried to give you 3 clues so you can put them together.
No,
oh, my God.
No, it was you ever hear of a clitoris? You know that little
right
weird...
here.
Show him where it is. Angela, show him where it is.
Right here.
Where it is. Dar.
The clitoris.
I said that. Fucking her.
I mean, it was good clue, right? Because you find it.
What'd you say?
What I was supposed to say? Pussy?
No, clitoris is what you were supposed to say.
Pussy would have at least been close, but you didn't even say that. All right, you didn't get that one, but let's try again. Now, we're going to give Bigfoot a word.
Sorry.
Will's going to whisper it. That's all right. Bigfoot, Will's going to whisper a word to you. Don't listen, Angelique, when he says... All right, don't say the word out loud now. Here we go. Will's going to whisper the word. Shh. All right. All right, don't say the word.
You got the word?
You got the word. Don't say it.
I got to give her clues with that, right?
Yeah, give her one word. You give her first a word to make her think of it. Go ahead, Bigfoot. Come on.
Something you watch.
No, you see, you're not getting it, but all right. Let's just try that. Something you watch. Do you have a guess?
But can I reply only one time?
Reply one time.
So if I prefer to wait 3 clues.
I thought you had 3
you
chances.
have to answer each.
She will get 3 chances.
Okay, something you watch TV?
TV, that's right. Television.
Wow. Is that right?
That's
you
the
got
word.
it right.
Yeah.
So you guys win.
Yeah.
That's $500.
Yeah, you got more of a better brain than I do. At least you've been quicker
I can
than
buy
I
a
do.
bikini.
I mean, we're giving you a lot of... you used more than one word, Big.
Oh, I get it. I understand.
Please, Robin.
Sorry.
It's really nice because you kind of cheated without wanting to do it.
I said watching something.
Angelique, it's time for your second word. Here we go. And there's your word. Now, see if you can get Bigfoot to say it. All right, here we go. Well, show me the word so I know.
That's so funny. Okay.
Go ahead.
Juicy?
He said juice.
Juice. All right, give me another one. Put some juice.
God, it's kind of difficult.
It's a game.
It's a game, that's all.
Female, again, because
Female?
it's connected to the female only, so...
Female.
You're not using that same question over again, are you?
She said pussy.
Female, pussy.
Now, what do you say?
That's what I'm trying to think of it. It can't be pussy again.
I'm trying to think what could be the word. I'm trying to give you some clue.
Give him a third clue. Female, pussy.
I would say orgasm again, because I will match.
Female, pussy, orgasm.
And you can't...
What are you talking about here?
No, take your time. Take your time.
Bishop always talk about sex. Yes, I do.
She's trying her best. Go ahead. Give him a...
Fucking on her tits? I don't know.
Fucking on her tits is your answer?
The tit is here. The pussy is there. It's two different stories.
Yeah, you talked about that earlier.
Well,
yes, I'm trying to think. Which word did I guess?
The word was vagina.
I was going to say, I could guess that.
said that earlier.
No, she said
No, it was clitoris earlier. Now it's vagina.
All right, you didn't get that one. All right, Bigfoot, we're going to give you a word now, and let's see if you can get it. I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
So far, Bigfoot has been a better giver than a taker.
Bigfoot, if you get this whole one, I'm going to put the whole amount of money up on this one.
Really?
Huh?
That's right. We can go up
I didn't even hear you.
We can go up to $2,500. Now, I'll let you guys split the $2,500 of Bigfoot, but you got to stick to one-word clues. You can't give a sentence.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm already hearing this.
All right, give him the word now. Give him the word.
We're doing one more?
One more. Give him the word. Shh. Don't even say it out loud. All right.
Oh.
Now, only one-word clues, Bigfoot. Go ahead. First clue.
Space.
Space. Space.
Sky?
All right. Next clue, Bigfoot. Space.
Stars.
Stars. Space. Stars. Even I'm starting to get an idea now of what he's going for.
Right. Galaxy?
Go ahead, galaxy. One more clue. Space, stars.
What do you think?
All right.
I don't know if this is appropriate. It's,
$2,500.
Moon?
Moon. Space, stars, moon.
Sky.
Sky is your... That's not right. What was the word, Will?
Astronaut.
Astronauts. Those were good clues.
God.
All right, I'm going to give you one last chance for the 25. I'm going to give you one last chance for the 2,500.
I couldn't have guessed that.
Wait, she said galaxy. That's you got to give her that.
You got to give her that.
I mean, what the fuck? What kind of game
I say galaxy is not close to it.
It is. Give it to her.
Please, Howard. I'm so broke. I've blown my money.
Oh, my goodness. Sean, tell me.
Please.
Sean,
I need to buy a Corvette.
Sean, you're on the air. Go ahead.
These two are just retarded.
I mean, I'm putting a game
One's retarded, one's French.
Yeah, I'm French.
Right,
I'm
let's get down to it.
I don't get everything.
Give her one more for the whole $2,500. I'll let you guys split $2,500.
Man.
I don't even know what that is, half of $2,500.
Me either. I don't even calculate that.
But it's a lot of money. I know that.
That's got to be hard.
All right, Angelique, we gave you a word. I want you to get Bigfoot to say it. You have 3 clues. Go ahead now for $2,500. Trying to end this bit. Can't.
You're trying to give away.
Come on, give it to me, go.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. It's not that easy.
No,
maybe if you take off your top.
Girl.
What if you take off your top? Maybe you'll feel like you could get it better.
You think so?
Yeah, go ahead.
You think Bigfoot works better with her top off?
Would you work better if her top was off, Bigfoot?
Oh, sure. I'd like to see her bottom off, too.
Would that help you get the answer?
I don't know. I don't know what you're heading for.
I'll try to find it because I need a fucking Corvette.
Let me see
I need a payment down.
Those are big
down
boobs.
Payment, whatever.
Those are big boobs.
Whoa.
Those are very nice,
Come on,
Angelique.
let me see. You're doing it to me and Howard.
All right, now your top is off. Now concentrate.
I'm very close to her.
What did I do with it?
Don't worry about it. Just drop it on the floor. But what about your bottoms? You want to take them off? Bigfoot says he could think better if you take those off.
No.
No, all right.
No, I
You're
didn't
right.
think so.
Yeah, you know what? You're a smart
don't
girl.
like me getting those pussy
Maybe if we win, I will.
You got to get this now, Bigfoot.
Come on, open your mouth.
No, come on.
Okay,
There's
so let
something
me
to look
sing
at
now.
there.
God.
Go ahead. One word at a time. Give Bigfoot a chance to respond. For $2,500, thanks to our friends at DreamWorks, the thriller
Make it
Eagle
simple.
Eye.
I'm trying to
Starring
think. Halloween?
Do what?
Halloween.
Just listen to her clue and respond.
Halloween. Fucking prick-or-treat.
Prick-or-treat.
Prick-or-treat when you go around for candy.
All right, he says, is the answer trick or treat? It is not. Okay. Halloween.
Not even prick-or-treat.
Take your time, Bigfoot.
I'm trying to.
Scary.
Scary and Halloween are the clues now. What makes that?
What the fuck is...
Think. Scary, Halloween, and what does that make you think
I'm trying to think.
Come on. Think of something.
Herman Monster?
Yes!
Yeah. What did you say?
Herman Monster.
Did you say,
Herman Monster.
You're close. Give him one more clue.
Second word.
Give him one more clue.
No,
you can't. Angelique.
Give him a word.
Give him another word.
Ugly, scary, Halloween.
Ugly?
And now he's going to get confused.
You're close. You're so close.
So close, Bigfoot.
He's going to get confused.
Yeah, I know. You had it.
Don't say Herman. Go ahead. What is the answer?
Sasquatch?
No, the answer was monster. Monster.
Oh, gee.
You were so close.
What if she had said Frankenstein?
Yeah, I know. I didn't think about that.
That would have gotten you nowhere?
No, I should have said that. That would have been easier, but I didn't think about it.
Well, you two, I can't.
Now what do we do?
Now what do we do?
Wait, what did he say before monster? I don't get it. I don't
give me the questions and give them to her.
What did he say before monster?
At least she's not the brain. I mean...
You nearly find it.
Well, come here. I have an idea. Come here.
I hope so.
I have an idea for this game.
I'd like to get my car on the road.
Because you nearly find it. You said something monster.
He
what was
said
it?
Herman Munster.
What is the first word? I don't get.
Herman is a
All
name.
right, I'm going to give you one last word. I just gave it to Will. I'm really trying to get you guys.
Okay, you gave him a nice, easy word?
Here's the word. You're going to go again and give 3 clues. Here's the word. All right? Go ahead. Yes?
Hey.
Yeah. Look at me, Angelique. That's the word. Now go ahead.
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. What is your answer to that?
Animal?
All right, animal. That is not correct. Go ahead. Give him a second clue.
Aminal.
Aminal. Go ahead. Give him a second clue.
Where the fuck are we going here?
Scary.
Scary.
Why are you doing this to me?
Don't just take your time. You're just getting nervous because it's $2,500. So far, you have scary and Frankenstein. What do you think of?
All I can think of is Herman Monster again.
That's not right. Go ahead. Let's go to Angelique. Angelique, try a third clue.
What the fuck are you thinking?
Yeah, come on, Angelique. You can do it.
Aristophanes.
Come on.
What did I just say? Frankenstein and scary, right?
Yes, Frankenstein and scary.
I would say Halloween.
Halloween. Come on. Frankenstein, scary.
Like I said before, is trick-or-treat?
Trick-or-treat is not it.
Well, what the hell is it?
The word was monster.
Again,
the same word.
what if she had said Loch Ness?
That wouldn't have got me nowhere either. Now what do we do?
All right, I'm going to give you one last word. I'm going to give it to Angelique.
Why don't you give it to me? I'll have a better fucking chance to win. You already gave her 2 questions.
All right, I'm going to give you a word.
Oh, my God, I have to find it.
All right, Angelique, here we go. We're going to give Bigfoot a word.
Okay.
And this is it. For the $2,500, this is the whole enchilada, okay? Here we go. All right, Bigfoot, give her a clue.
Scary.
Monster.
That's it! Finally, done.
We are so fucking retarded. We have to be straight and to win.
What's wrong with her?
See, you're a better clue giver.
I guess so.
Sometimes it works with me, sometimes it works with her. Back and forth like a yo-yo.
Well, you know
what do we win?
I know $2,500 you won.
Yeah.
And you're going to split it.
For both
Give
of us.
me a hand.
Split it.
We have to share it.
Oh, my goodness.
you.
To split it. You know, it's a funny thing with game shows. At
you
first,
split it. I don't know how to do math very well.
Don't worry. I do.
You get $5.
You calculate it for me.
$1,250 each.
You get what?
Make a fucking calculator.
Bigfoot, you get $100 and she gets the rest. Isn't that great?
Yeah, I'm the girl that get it all.
Not worth that much.
No,
We share it.
You're
Don't
going to
worry.
share it. You're going to share
Oh, you
it.
better hope so.
Yeah, well, you two are terrific together. And,
What
you know,
a game.
you started out not really
See, I
knowing each
gave
other.
better clues than she did.
You did. You got
Yeah, you
it.
did. It's true. I'm Frank. French, you know.
Yeah, you still got nice tits. And, can I see the bottom one looks down there?
Be nice, be a gentleman.
I'm trying to be.
How else?
You know how I am. I like my women.
I want to say, Angelique, first of all, thank you. Thank you for the calendar. Bigfoot, I want to say something to you. You're going to go home with a lot of money today.
Yeah.
Don't spend it all in one place.
I got planned to put that car on the road of mine. I am sick of walking. I have walked over a year now, and I've watched everybody else drive around but me, and that,
Bigfoot.
I want to talk to you, man.
Bigfoot.
I need a Howard Stern radio for my inside of my apartment.
How cute is that?
Okay, but listen to me. When you got money from us the last time, you remember the headaches you had from it. The woman moved in with you. Everyone was
I know. That's not going to happen this time. I got my own apartment and everything, and I'm running my place.
Okay.
You want to kick me out of the bar? I run my own bar at home.
Right.
That way I can smoke cigarettes and do whatever I want.
Exactly.
Right. So do me a favor.
That way you don't have any of these stipulations. We can't smoke in the bar.
You can't shit on the bar.
Yeah.
All right. So now that you got some money in the bank, do me a favor. Spend it wisely.
I will.
Don't give
You don't realize what I've been going through, Howard.
I do. I know.
You know what wisely?
Hey, would you guys come and join my bugs I got up there?
You know what wisely means?
Bugs, and you probably got hair on your head.
Do you know what wisely means?
I know what wisely means.
That means whatever you think of doing, do the direct opposite.
I know. I'm starting to think that way. I maybe need your help to come and bounce some of those jerks.
So, Bigfoot, after the game, you owe us $5,000 only.
Right. You
owe us $5,000 from the game. Because you got so many wrong, right? You understand that?
Yeah, you owe the money.
When do I owe you $5,000? You're the one that is rich, not me.
Yeah, but you work hard to get there. It didn't happen like this.
I'm the one finding out all your information for you.
All right. Bigfoot, I want to thank you. And Password was sponsored by the new DreamWorks thriller, Eagle Eye, starring Shia LaBeouf.
Try to make Bigfoot say that.
Eagle Eye.
Hey, I got eagles on my wall, too. I like eagles, too. He's cool.
Ya?
Opening in theaters nationwide this Friday. I hope the two of you go see that. It costs $1,000 to get in. So
I got $1,000, sure.
Yeah, well, now you have over $1,000.
Yeah, I know. It's going to my car.
All right, I'll go shopping.
Wait and see this.
You going to put $1,000 into your car?
I'm going to put all of it in most of my car. I'm going to save a little bit for you-know-what.
Right. Vagina.
No.
You know what I'm talking about.
Getting laid?
Botox.
No.
Drugs?
Botox, that would be me.
I can't say it over there. You know the
marijuana.
Paying for
better
murder?
believe it.
Yeah, I knew it. You love the weed, don't you?
Yeah, I like it.
You like to smoke.
And he don't stop me. I got more connections than he'll ever have.
All right. Well,
yeah.
All right, Bigfoot. Who are you voting for, by the way? Angelique, who do you like in the presidential race?
You know, I'm really confused with politics, to be honest with you.
I'm voting for myself.
No, come on. Who are you voting for, Bigfoot?
For
Give
me,
your endorsement.
honestly, I'm not voting for any of them.
Really?
Really.
Are you able to vote? You were in jail.
Yeah, I'm able to vote. I'm voting for myself. I have a better chance of running this country and straightening it out.
No, you know what?
This
You might be
country
the
is
answer.
fucked. That's what I see
I just
yesterday.
care about the president who do the best for the country.
Right, Angelique, who would you fuck? Obama or McCain? Which one do you like better?
I think we both communists.
Come on, what do you like better?
I would say Obama.
Obama you would fuck.
I wouldn't fuck him, but if I had to choose, I would go for him.
I got a question for you.
I don't like to fight like old guys. It's nasty.
If I come president, would you come and fuck me?
I don't think so.
I'm not even good enough for you there. If I was even president.
But he's not giving me a shot. He asked me to choose. It's like no shot.
All right, Pat, you're on the air. Let's go to Pat, who quickly wants to say hi to Bigfoot. Go ahead in Morristown, New Jersey, Pat.
Hey, Bigfoot, man. How you been?
I've been awful busy at this.
Yeah, you know who this is?
Who is this?
This is Pat, the guy you've been calling me and my wife all the time, man. The guy I tried to come up and help you. Remember me?
You mean Patrick?
Yep, Pat.
Did you not got any of my message recently, asshole?
Oh.
How could you call me an asshole, dude?
Because you fucking sold my fucking, not my Medicaid, my blue, whatever they call that card, fucking, with red and blue stripes on it.
Howard, he has a Medicaid card that expired in 1988.
Yeah, I got it fucking nude, retard.
Holy shit.
I put in my pocket when I went to fill up his prescription after I drove 36 hours to come help him.
Yeah,
and,
you helped me all right. You steal stuff from me. You give some big balls and get up north. I got some commission for you.
What are you going to do? All you've been doing is calling me and my wife. Me and my wife go to Hawaii to try to...
No, I don't care if you go to Africa.
You can't keep calling him at his house and bother
I'm going to call him all I want. Yeah. I got his fucking number. The only way he's going to stop me, he's going to have to change his number.
Why are you calling him?
He wanted to harass me. Now it's my turn.
You're harassing him back.
Yeah. See how he likes it.
Pat, it's your turn.
You got it. Just a quick synopsis here. I drove from New Jersey to...
I don't care if you drove from Africa.
I remember this guy.
I remember him, too.
He felt bad for you.
Which way is left between right?
He felt bad for you when he went up to help you.
Yeah, you don't know between right or left.
But, Pat, what went wrong?
Well, I got there, and I don't mean to say this, but it was really horrible. It was kind of like just an unbelievable episode. I get there the second time after driving 30 straight hours to go get this guy. And, Bigfoot, do you remember what happened in the hotel room?
I remember what fucking happened.
And you wanted me to take you down to New Jersey covered in fecal matter, and you're screaming that you're sitting there screaming at me.
Why was he covered in excrement?
It was because he
I had scabies at the fucking time, thanks to fucking Jane Turgeon.
Well, you had duty all over yourself.
He had it was unbelievable, and he wanted me to put him in my car, covered in fecal matter, and drive him back to New Jersey to live with me and my wife.
You were covered. He can't move you with him and his wife.
I didn't think so. That's why I stayed right where I was. I finally got an apartment, asshole.
Did you rub duty all over yourself? Did you rub duty all over yourself?
I can't remember it. I was pretty sick back then.
You were sick.
Scabies it is.
Yeah.
Howard, I bought his hotel room for him for 4 days. He never said thank you. I bought him food.
Yeah, and you stole my fucking, my Medicaid card is?
Bigfoot.
And that was a big help, that was. It took me several months to get that back retard.
Howard, the best part was is at the very end, Bigfoot hands me a prescription. It was for his bed bugs or scabies or whatever. And he takes the prescription, which was completely clean, and covers it in fecal matter and wants me to go hand it to the pharmacist down at the...
you put duty all over it.
Yeah, and
oh, well, it wouldn't be the first time I've done it.
Why do you put duty all over things?
They made a disgrace out of me, I make a disgrace out of them.
I see. All right, well, you have your agenda.
Yeah.
Can I just say one thing, Howard? I want to...
About time you fucking get big balls and finally call me.
What do you mean?
I've been trying to call you for months, asshole. You say you run some big black mafia, mountain mafia. Why don't you bring them up north and help me?
Oh, my God. You know what? That's the best part, too. I was going to give this guy all the royalties, everything, all the royalties.
The only thing you pissed off about is I finally won some money and you probably want some of it.
All right. Pat, thank you. It's not going to work out.
Patrick.
Are you going to leave him alone, or are you going to keep calling?
I'm going to keep calling. I'm going to bug the shit out of him. You can be ready for me night and day.
Night and day he will call you.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
when you least expect it.
Pat, you're a lucky man. You're never going to be alone. I thank you.
Since I have the opportunity and he's never going to leave me alone, buy The Mountain Mafia by Patrick McFadden off the internet. The Mountain Mafia.
Yeah, bring it way up north. I got some people to meet you.
Artie wants to talk to you. He says you owe him $5,000.
Oh, since when?
How long should I wait for the $5,000, you cocksucker?
Forever.
Well, how long should I wait for the $5,000?
Hey, hold it on your ass.
You piece of shit. You're a fucking loser faggot.
You think so?
This was completely out of line.
Come and play up north. I'll show you something who's a faggot. I got some boys up there. I don't even have to touch you anymore.
Tell us, guys.
All I have to do is say something to him and he take action.
The jerk off this guy is. Come on.
You cocksucker.
Oh.
You think so? I got somebody to suck your cock.
Fuck off.
Well, that isn't nice. Wow. All right, whoever that guy was. All right, thank you. All right, well, listen, Bigfoot, I wish you luck. Congratulations on winning half the $2,500. As Angelique points out, that's $1,250. Is that correct?
Yes.
And, Angelique, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Check out Angelique on The Charm School, Rock of Love, premiering October 12th on VH1. I'm sure Bigfoot will be tuned in. Check out Angelique at Club Angelique.
Yeah, if I ever get a radio for my apartment, I'd like to listen to you.
ClubAngeliqueMorgan.com is another
Do you remember
place.
my mailing address?
I certainly do.
Yeah.
And we'll try and get that.
It's not mental health either.
And thank you, Bigfoot. Always good to check in with you. I hope your various lawsuits work out. I hope that you don't stay.
If I can ever find a lawyer.
We'll see what
one
happens.
that is not fucking lost their brains.
All right.
Maybe you'll have to represent yourself.
Yeah, probably
sometimes it's better.
And vote for Bigfoot for president. He is running. He is running for president.
You can write
Yeah,
him
that's
in.
right.
He will
We have a better chance fighting in this country out than all these other retards.
Thank you, Bigfoot. Thank you, Angelique. And you look
Thank you
beautiful
so much.
with your top off, I must
Thank
say. All right, and we'll be back right
then you'll
after
let
these
me
words.
look at those nice nipples.
Right after this.
Let's move on to the big contest today, which was Angelique and Bigfoot. And was there a special chemistry between these two, Will?
Oh, it was special, all right. I don't know how to explain it exactly. I think she was sickened and he was in love, so.
We got to talk about some of the backstory. We got to talk about how our good buddy Will Murray here spent the whole weekend working on this. So, I think this is stuff that's interesting for the wrap-up show. I don't know if people think it's boring. You can let me know. Bigfoot was supposed to come down. We had a guy that was his handler, said he was going to take care of it. On Saturday at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I get a phone call from Will. This whole thing's falling apart. The guy that said that he was going to bring Bigfoot down says he couldn't do it because he needs money. Will said to the guy, well, hey, you promised us. The guy got pissed off, hung up on Will. Then we called Ross because Ross promotion sales. This was all, promotion thing. The guy got mad at Ross. He told Ross before he hung up, Ross offered him more money. He goes, there's not enough money in the world for me to do this. Go fuck yourself and go fuck the cupcakes up some more, and hung up on Ross.
Right.
So that whole thing's going on. So now it's like 4 in the afternoon, and they're asking me for backups. And we had talked in the meeting about a backup for Bigfoot. Howard said there is no backup. The game is Bigfoot. That's what the game is. So, you hear that?
Yeah.
That's the fire alarm for non-essential workers, which I love that term. I'm not important. I have to go for the fire drill. So what ended up happening was, I said to Russ, like, if we don't get Bigfoot, the bit doesn't work. Then Will kept calling me. They're going to get another guy. And in the meantime, like, I took 2 phone calls on Saturday, but Will, you were working on it all day?
Yeah, I mean, I ended up dealing with it all day. This guy calls me, like Gary said, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. He goes, look, you got to Western Union me the money. I don't have enough money to get down to New York. And I'm like, well, why let us know Saturday afternoon, the day before you're supposed to come here? And is it really that hard to come up with $100, which apparently it is for almost everybody that lives in Newport, Vermont? But it really did piss me off because it's just like one thing after another. It's like, you can't just get this done. Why is it on me now for you to come up with $100 for you to get down here? So he got pissy and we ended up going different ways, and that wasn't happening. So then the guy never told Bigfoot. So I called Bigfoot at 8 o'clock at night, assuming that he already knew he wasn't coming, and he has no idea this is going on. So he starts freaking out. So he goes, let me go down to the bar, see if I can find someone. Half an hour later, he calls me back. He's got this guy. Guy's like, yeah, sure, I'll drive him down for the money. So,
but then he needed money. That
he
had to
needed
be
money too.
That had to be Western Union. Then he got here today, and he had a blowout. He wanted to be reimbursed for that. I'm like, but, listen, we would have paid anything to get him down here because it was an important.
No, we wouldn't pay anything.
It was good for the show, and it was an important sales thing. But I had my kid's football game yesterday. I'm like, call me after the game. And then Ross called me, and he goes, we found somebody. But then in the middle, there was another guy that used to be Bigfoot's handler that we were thinking about using. I mean, this was like a real ordeal to get him here.
It always is.
So he gets down here, and you're saying he didn't click with Angelique right away?
No, I think he liked what he saw, but
Right.
I don't know if she was as impressed as he
Actually,
was.
I was sort of psyched because they were talking over each other a little bit, which was annoying. But she said something to him that I think had he heard would have set him off, which is something to the effect of, she said something like, I don't like retards or something like that. And I think had he heard that.
Why would that set him off?
I'm not retarded, it is.
Rob in Albany, you're on the wrap-up show.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, Rob.
Hey, listen, I was wondering if you guys are ever nervous about having Bigfoot in there. I saw him at a live show. It's huge. And I was wondering about security issues with Ronnie being a little guy. What do you do?
No doubt. I'm going to let you get that other call. No doubt he's a big boy. How do you handle that?
Yeah, I'm like, whenever I look at him and I'm in my office, I realize it really is, very Frankenstein-like. That one day Frankenstein's, picking daffodils with the girl down by the pond, and he'd go off at any minute. And, so I'm always nervous, but I think Roddy's got it under control.
Now, I think Bigfoot said he couldn't understand her Spanish accent, right?
Correct. He said, stop talking Spanish.
But everybody has problems with her accent. Were there any,
Listen, we didn't book this bit, without a little thought.
Yeah, of course. I mean, but were there any, did you think he was going to get any word?
No. It took me about 5 minutes to know what she was saying when she said Halloween. Halloween.
But you understand,
what is that?
He didn't even understand the game, even though Will explained the game to him 25 different ways. The first clue we gave him, he goes, "It's something you watch, it is." You know, it was like television, like, no, it's a word. And then he sort of, I give him credit, he caught on pretty quickly. He got it.
If you missed it, here's a little bit of Bigfoot playing with Angelique.
Sex?
Sex? These are good clues. Orgasm, female. Try and put it together, and what do you think of?
What word is she trying to make you say?
Coming on herself, like, and have an orgasm to herself.
That's 11 words.
None of those words are right. Robbie, do you think you know what she was trying to get at?
I can only guess clitoris.
That's it, clitoris.
Yes, yes, that's the word.
Clitoris was the word. Robin got it. Clitoris.
Clitoris. It was a word. So I tried to give you 3 clues so you can put them together.
No,
oh, my God.
You ever hear of a clitoris?
Clearly, things getting lost in translation.
Yeah, the other thing is he was not grasping the concept also that the words were cumulative. You know what I mean? Like, he kept, like, she would give him a word. I think he thought every word was a different game. Do you know what I mean?
Yes. I think this would have been hard even if you weren't, like, Bigfoot. I mean, I don't know why we don't do the game show where you can actually describe it. I think that would be a lot better.
Because this is password. Plus,
what game show is that? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Like, you don't say the word. You can say everything but the word. You can describe it, like, instead of saying clitoris, you'd say something you touched during sex. You have a time limit.
$25,000 pyramid.
Yeah, I think that would be a lot stronger.
Well, no, I thought this worked just well.
Let's go to Bill in Vermont. Bill, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Bill.
Just wanted to call and add a little bit about our buddy Bigfoot. I've known about him for, I'd say, at least 20 years since he blew into Newport, Vermont back in the late 70s. And it's no surprise that nobody wants to give him a ride down there because... well, he's got quite a reputation, and, you know, most people up there know that putting him in a car with him wouldn't be the most comfortable thing to do.
Well, what's the reputation?
Well, for instance, one day I was at home, and I lived out by the lake, and I used to see him drive by in this old Torino, and it was loaded to the hilt with furniture, almost like, you know, in The Grinch Stole Christmas had the sleigh just overloaded with junk. He had it loaded with furniture. Every day about 3:30, he'd drive up through with it, you know, just loaded to the hilt, and he'd be driving by about 10, 20 miles an hour. And turned out what he was doing, he robbed every single camp on the lake, and he did it in broad daylight. And he did it, it was so nonchalant about it that nobody even really noticed. They thought they'd hired him to help move or something. And a state police officer stopped by my house one day and says, "Yeah, have you ever seen this guy that, you know, this Bigfoot fella come by?" I said, "Yeah, he comes by every day." And they said, "Yeah, this is what he does. He looks for a warm place to stay in the winter, so he'll do things like this to intentionally get put in the correctional facility."
It sounds like you're talking about the actual Bigfoot.
Forges and campsites.
Right. Yeah, I mean, he's just, over the years, he's pulled some really good, if you had every story that he's ever done, I mean, you could probably do a whole show on that.
Yeah, I mean, even as I was listening to him explain why he doesn't like his neighbors, I was thinking of the horror of having him as your neighbor and knocking on his door and trying to have a rational conversation with him.
Right. Well, the paparazzi giving him a hard time as well up there, right?
Well, you know, it's a nice little area. The people are all really nice and friendly up there. And, of course, you know, somebody comes into town, they give them the benefit of the doubt and try to be decent to them. But, my God, the things that people have tried to do to help this guy out, and he's just burned every single bridge you can imagine.
Well, he's in that, I was saying to Howard off the air, for me, he's in that very weird gray area where he really probably needs to be watched and be somewhere, but he's functional enough where, you know, the government won't take him in. And so,
Exactly.
you know what I mean? So
Right.
he falls into, because he really shouldn't be on his own, I don't think.
No. But then again, it's a problem of where are we going to put him?
Right, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy him playing with Angelique today?
Oh, yeah, he's always a treat. I mean, he used to wear what we called his suing suit. He used to wear this old blue prom tux.
I've seen that.
Yeah, he used to, one of the things he used to do, he used to take a tape recorder with him. He'd go into some of the local stores, and, you know, he'd go in and he'd start stirring something up, and then the moment the store owner would start hollering at him, he'd turn a record button on. So he'd record the store owner, you know, hollering at him, telling him to get the hell out of the store and so forth. And then the next thing you know, he'd be trying to sue him in court. And he even tried it at the police station. He went in the police station one day and got them stirred up and hit the record button. And, of course, you know, went into court and the cops said, well, you know, this is what he does. So they threw it out. But, yeah, he's quite a personality.
Yeah, he definitely likes to mix it up. Well, thank you, Bill, from with the story from Vermont. We appreciate that. Let's go over to Wheels in Bristol. Hey, Wheels.
How you doing, fellas? Great show.
Good, Wheels. What's up?
What's up? Well, my question is, how do you pick Bigfoot out of all your characters? And I got one follow-up question.
We brought it up at the meeting, and I think that her accent, coupled with his mental ability.
The last time he was here, the great thing about him was that how candid he was with the girls. Like, there was a porn star that was a little chubby.
Right.
He's like, "You're fat." So I thought it'd be funny with her, with the funny accent and her kind of wild personality. It was just like, "What the hell are you talking about?" Like, having a lot of trouble understanding her, and it was funny.
Because we kicked around some ideas if we did have to go to a backup. We kicked around a couple of ideas of people who had interesting speech things going on, but were of a higher...
Like, they're too smart. Like, Elephant Boy was too smart. Jeff the Drunk's too smart.
And I never thought I'd ever say this in my life. High Pitch Eric was almost too smart.
And then you go the other way. Beetlejuice is probably too dumb for this, but he wouldn't be able to follow it.
You'd have to fly Gary in.
Even Gary might not get it either, but he would probably be all right.
Gary might have been good for it. If he lived around the corner, he would have been a good backup.
During this economic crisis, we present to you Wack Pack Financial Advice.
People, what you need to do right now is either look for scrap or look for some kind of cans or something, because that's what I've been doing. Gather up some cans like I've been doing on the side of the road. Whoever lost a lot of money in the stock market, I think they should sue President Bush.
Bend over and put your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye. We are in deep depression. And if you're in the stock market, here's my advice. Get the fuck out, bitch.
Yeah, you're not going to get my advice till you pay me $500 a meeting. Give me your advice to you people, you ignorant people. I got ideas cropping out of my head every day. I just found a fucking gold necklace here on the fucking floor this morning, made $4 on it. I'm trying to fucking make a stock market all over again. Rebuild it from the ground up.
Wack Pack Financial Advice.